Okay, welcome back to the first session of a post Dragon's Wasteland world. Pareidolia running in the Dragon's Table. So last time you guys where were you? You made contact with this other Berezi. You learned that he's very unwell. You got him out of that basement though. And
It was a sewer.
the sewer. Well, the sewer's a basement of the city.
I just wanted to clarify it's a sewer because it was nasty.
Yeah, but thankfully, bathing was just a short walk away. You guys hit up the brothel, for a night of rest and relaxation. Unfortunately, there were no beautiful bitches there. Only Mo, who might be a beautiful bitch depending on your preferences. But yeah, so you found your Mo. He's absolutely delighted to see you. Clearly, by his state you found him in, it's getting to a little bit of a hopeless vibe. Because he's been here alone for several days. But you stayed the night at the brothel. There were beds, food, and a bath for everyone. And you did manage to heal this other Berezi a little bit, and you learned a couple things. First of all, that's not the Berezi that the other Winona remembers being in her town. The other Winona remembers, again, kind of a weird, he's nice enough, but not exactly sociable young guy. This Berezi's clearly like the same age as your Berezi. Seems to be grievously injured. Yeah, not the same guy at all. This Berezi does recognize her though, which is confusing. He's got some other gaps in his memory though, so who knows what that means. He once you healed him up a little bit, he doesn't want to be here anymore. He would like to be released from this mortal coil due to his aforementioned grievous, horrible, unfixable injuries. His legs melted off, but you've convinced him to stay.
Just for a little bit.
For long enough to get more of a full story on what the hell is going on. Because at the end of the day, he still probably wants to help you at least a little bit, and then provided you hold up your end of the bargain here, which is, well, throw him in a hole or something.
Yeah.
We're good. Other than that, what else happened? Let me turn to my notes here. I feel like some conversations were had with your Winona. She's acting a little shifty. She wishes she could have her tools of divination right now. But other than that, it's kind of business as usual with her. Excuse me. Was there anything else I'm forgetting?
Are we calling the I'm going to kill the other version of you as soon as I see him Clairval? That's just business as usual? That's what we're calling that?
She swore fealty to you specifically, not that other bitch presumably wearing your skin.
Yeah, that's true. It is true.
And let's be clear, that is a wide net she casts towards all of you.
Yeah.
You have already gotten it dealt with. Alex, other Alex has it coming. Don't worry about it. Don't ask questions.
And then I specifically talked to Leroy about that, and he agreed to help me keep her from jumping anybody.
Yeah, at least.
Girl, leave the murder to the adults. You're an adult, but leave the murder to the actual adults. You could still be like a senior in high school.
Yeah, no,
exactly. Girl, your zero wisdom
funny.
is making your decisions for you. Let's not go be hasty.
Well, okay. So let me talk about game updates. I did do a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see, last time we played was the 20th. Scroll. I added light creatures up to level 70. There's some fun and bizarre ones in there. I encourage you to check them out. There's a whole bunch of weapons now in the game where their whole intention is that they cannot kill whatever they're attacking. They reduce it to unconsciousness, and then you get to figure out what to do with them. So, you could thank Tranky for that. Paranoia, which was accidentally removed, has been put back in the permanent effects. It now lives in the special effects table. It used to be on the dark table. It got removed by accident, but then I filled the spot. So, It's fine. It's just gonna be a special effect. You can get it a lot less likely now. I clarified in the manual that if it doesn't say when a buff ends, it lasts the whole map. Same with a debuff. So if that gives you inspiration to consider that when making your builds next time, consider it. Elemental blessings have been renamed to elemental talismans. Reduce confusion with draconic blessings and other related things. And I just went through and answered a bunch of comments that were left in various documents. So if you had maybe a skill request, a weapon request, etc., you left it in the thing. It's either been resolved as in I put it in, or it's been resolved as in I'm not doing that part. So go explore and find out what I ended up with. Some things are going to take a little bit longer to fix. Those comments are still there. But yeah. Does anyone have any questions? Okay, I believe it is a beautiful sunny morning in who knows where the fuck. You've woken up.
Yippee.
Food has been eaten. Everyone should be ready to go. Do you guys have an idea of where you'd like to go?
Before we do that, we do need to sort out the inventory because we have some items that don't have homes at the moment.
Okay.
The 2 items on my sheets from last game are we have a plentiful knife and we have a clear mind pendant. The pendant nullifies all debuffs, and the plentiful knife is a knife that you can use to restore 10 HP.
Ooh.
I think those are the only 2 items that we have unaccounted for, but I wanted to get them accounted for before we wandered off somewhere.
Right. Okay, so who?
I have.
Buff.
It makes you immune to debuffs.
Right. Okay.
And I just, as a disclaimer, my inventory and so is Leroy's are full.
Okay. I would pick that. I have 1 spot open.
Sure. All right.
That's usually in the front, so.
All right. You can
Good,
find the
debuff.
clear mind pendant in the weapons, items, and skills. All right. And now that's just what you call it?
Plentiful knife.
Plentiful knife.
Do you want it, Rand?
I mean, I have a spot, but do you want it because you've been more of a frontline fighter?
I don't have any spots, but I could give you the healing elixir if I take that. It's kind of like healing elixir or
plentiful knife. I'll take the healing elixir and you can have the plentiful knife if that works.
Okay.
Because you also use daggers, right?
Yeah, I do.
So it makes sense for you to have
I kind of use the hand of God right now, but
but just in case you want to get fun and festive, you can use the plentiful knife.
Yeah.
Okay. Does anybody else have anything? I don't think so. I think it was just because those were the 2 items from the chest. So I think that was that Leroy and I found. So I think that was it. Okay. Sorry for grabbing you all.
I completely understand. I'm always doing this usually.
Yes. All right. But Sam, where are we? Heart.
You're in the brothel.
I'm in the brothel.
Okay. If we step outside the brothel, lay of the land.
All right. To the north, there seems to be some sort of open air market situation.
Slave market.
To the east, across the street, you've got a couple things going on, but most prominently, right in front of you, is a large opulent house. To the south, it seems to be some sort of sporting arena, and then to the west, back where you came, you did miss a whole bunch of stuff. But right directly in front of you is a massive tree.
Question. Do we want to backtrack? Because Sam did tell us we missed a guy back there.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's
And our current, we need to find Clairval or Alex, the other one. Or ideally we find both. Because Berezi, I think I wrangled 2 days out of him. Give us 2 days to find your boys and have a word with them, and then we can talk about stabbing you. That's an emoji. Clairval lifting up his 1d2 dagger, like. We'll get Alex to do it, probably.
Yeah, no, Alex. will
Sorry,
do that.
Alex.
Alex, help me put down this stick man.
Yeah, no, this is the kind of job I was expecting him to have to do.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
literally don't worry
But-
about it.
Can we backtrack to the bathhouse?
I'm
everyone
good with
cool?
that.
Because
Yeah,
I remember that was
we were looking in
That was-
the drain. And
one
then
of the
we thought-
places. Yeah.
Where's my stack of octopus highlighters? There they are. Okay. Bathhouse?
Yes.
Okay, you're back at the bathhouse. Would you like the lay of the land?
Yes, please.
All right.
Yes.
To the north is the town square. You've kind of passed through here. You haven't explored everything at the town square yet, but you've drifted through. You just came from the east. There's a whole bunch of shit that way. To the south, it seems like looks like there's some other kind of chapel building, maybe another area for a statue, and what looks like perhaps some sort of official looking building behind all that. You're not quite sure. There's a road leading kind of to the southwest that has an arch over it, like a big stone fancy arch. And you can see behind that is the stable that you did not go in. And then you remember passing by a graveyard that's even more further west, like by the cathedral.
Do we want to check out this little chapel area with the statue? Where a
Yeah.
statue could be?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm good with that.
Because I feel like we've had good luck poking around in the chapels.
Mm-hmm.
Re shit to take. Alright, so head over there, boss.
Sure. Yeah. Well, passing by the you passed by a couple things, so hold on, give me a second.
Yeah.
Right. What the deal is with the arch? Arch. Am I stupid? Don't answer that. Give me 1 second, please. Apparently the arch is completely normal because I didn't write anything about it. So you pass by a completely normal and uninteresting arch. Nothing to remark about here. And then past an empty plinth for a statue, unlabeled, and you loop around. You loop around the back of the bathhouse building. So, on the west side, you're now on the south side of the building, and you walk east. So you're kind of doing a loop. And the chapel is on the west side of this little south road. Let me open that up. Chapel 2. Okay. This one has a similar look to it as the one you found before, perhaps slightly nicer, maybe due to its proximity to the main cathedral. But you do notice something curious about the door. It's barred. The other one was locked. This one is barred.
Oh. Okay.
From the outside?
Yes, from the outside.
Is there any sort of like paper or anything like a notice?
No, it is barred and the bar is like nailed into the door. It's
Like
a heavy
recently?
wooden bar. Do you want to make some kind of technology check to see if it was recent?
Sure. That is a 19.
19. I mean, it probably wasn't an extremely long time ago. It doesn't look rusted or decayed. It looks like fairly fresh wood. It's been out here to the elements for however long this whole situation has been going on, though, presumably.
Okay. Can I can still like knock on the door, right?
Of course.
Yeah, okay. Clairvaux's gonna pound on the door and yell, "Hello?"
There is no answer.
Okay. Are there any windows?
Are there any windows? There's like stained glass windows.
Okay. Are they within like Are they within statue hucking range?
I'm gonna have you make a check. Make a skill check to hook a statue.
Skill check? Okay, I'm not bad at that. Okay. Ugh, that's a 10.
The statue collides with the side of the building and yeah, does not.
All right, who's got the highest skill?
It.
The windows are, like,
Dusty's
reachable
skill
height, by the way.
is
What'd you say, Sim?
a
The windows are
+3.
very much in reachable height.
Okay. Oh, they are like, so we could get through them if we broke them.
Yes.
Okay, so who has the highest skill?
Dusty has 17, so like a +3.
Damn.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a support buff. Okay, that's a +5. So go ahead and put that in your.
You're cutting off.
Oh, I'm giving you a support buff.
Oh, I think that might be your computer salty, just because. Yeah.
It probably is. No, I know my computer's. not
Okay.
the
Okay. I just
greatest.
want to make sure if it was like a recurring problem.
I didn't hear it.
You
Yeah,
got
no. It's for me. It's my end.
Okay,
My end.
thumbs up.
What's my buff?
+5. And Clairval is gonna
Plus
hand you
5.
his little statue and say, "Break that shit."
Aye. And he kind of like tosses it a bit, like a pitcher with like a baseball. You know, like it's like kind of like trying to get a good like feel, like a good hand feel for it. And then I roll, and that will be 17 plus a 6 with the extra buff, so that's gonna be a 23.
All right, you hurl the statue at a beautiful stained glass window that appears to be depicting two identical men, both in the nude, strangling each other.
Damn.
Glass shatters,
Damn.
revealing on the other side more bars, more wooden barring. Not completely covering, though. You could probably peek.
Okay, I'd like to peek.
Okay, can you make a perception check? It's a little dark in here.
Yeah. That is a 15.
Okay. It is dark in here, so you're not getting the full picture, but you can tell that the layout of this church is very similar, aside from the fact that all of the pews have been arranged in a circle around something on the floor that you cannot see.
Okay, can I reach down and grab my statuette?
Yes.
Okay, I'm
He's a
just
little
gonna
dented,
quietly.
but he's gonna be fine.
That's fine. We'll need them for more breaking. Okay. These are made of wood, right?
Yes.
Hey, Dusty.
Dusty's gonna dust you.
Let me. I'm gonna dust you.
Here, let me give you another
let me hit-
support check. For presumably
And
Sam,
is
would it be a
this-
strength
it's
check
gonna
for
be
him to
skill?
break down the?
Yes.
All right, that was less
What would it
good,
be?
but you can have a plus. You can have a +2 to your strength.
Hey, that's enough. All right. Let's roll that. That is going to be a 14, but with my +6 is a dirty 20.
Yeah, you can probably push these boards inwards so that they pop into the room, leaving you a clear opening with which you could get in.
It's like, can I go inside and go see what's in that circle of pews?
Is everybody following him?
I assume so.
Yeah, I would assume so, just because we don't want anyone to be alone.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, can I try making a perception check from back here before we walk up there?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I'll do one too. I'm good at perceiving.
Are you in the room or out of the room?
I think right now out of the
like
room.
at the entrance, right?
Yeah.
You're at. I guess you're looking
Through
into
the
this
window,
dark
I
room
guess,
from the
yeah.
window.
Yeah.
Okay. Go.
17.
9. Wait, no, I'm proficient at perception. 12.
12. Alex, you pick up on some details of the room. You see that this one has an illustriously painted ceiling depicting a night sky that you do not recognize. But other than that, you don't really see anything beyond the pews. You're sitting down, so this makes sense. And then Joaquin, you pick up on maybe not a visual cue, but perhaps a smell-based one. Smells like old blood in here.
Oh
Mm.
god damn it.
Okay.
What's in the center of
Bloodborne.
these pews, Sam?
As Dusty and Clairval approach the pews, as you maybe are hovering right outside the circle of where they all connect in a circle, you can see that there's a corpse in the middle of them. It's laid flat on its back, and its perhaps intestinal matter has been removed and is placed in a circle around its body. It's holding.
Is it anyone we recognize?
Would you like to make a perception check?
Yeah.
You got it.
That is a 17.
That worse than that.
You do not recognize this person.
Okay, good. All right. Clairval just kind of puts his hands on his hips and sighs.
How bad is the smell?
I mean, this person's clearly been here a bit, but despite the fact it smells very fresh, like freshly attacked.
Oh.
Okay.
The church does have a must to it, though.
Can I make a perception check to see if I see or hear anything else, like immediately in this room, now that I'm standing in it?
Sure. And to be clear, you're not inside the circle, correct?
Correct.
No, yeah, he's standing outside of it. That's a 14.
No, you don't hear anything.
Okay. Do I see anything? Like around it? Anything interesting in this room?
Well, a lot of the things in this room are clearly quite nice. Like, there's some sconces on the wall that might be real gold. There might be value in here, but a lot of it is splattered with blood.
Okay.
Oh, they made an art piece out of this. Okay.
Is there like a what's it called? A pulpit? Is that where the preacher stands?
No, there is no pulpit, but there is an altar near the front of the room.
Okay. Is there anything on the altar if I walk over there?
There's nothing on the altar, but you see a little like stand where perhaps a dagger would go.
Oh, okay. I'm picking up on maybe what happened here. Okay. Who wants to loot the guy?
I was gonna poke the circle with a stick.
Oh yeah, do that first, and then we can see about looting the guy.
Is there like any like hanging torches in it so we can get some light in here?
There are sconces. You could light them.
Okay. And I do have, I believe,
Some like flint or something.
Actually, I thought I had a tinder box or something. I could probably craft one though, right? Let me look. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a specific item like that, but like, we've been like cooking and stuff. I think we probably have resources for lighting a fire in our supplies somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
awesome. Then I will use.
Yeah.
I will use some of the tinder boxes to try to light some of the torches or sconces around the area, just so we're not in darkness.
Okay. As you do so, a little bit more of the grisly scene unfolds. You see the clothes the person is wearing. You can see some of their features. You still don't recognize them, though.
Okay.
I feel like Alex is looking at this like, well, that's just a waste. Why would you do that with intestines?
I think
Sorry, that line just hit me. Like what you just
said. You could you make sausage casings.
Yeah, you do make sausage casings, but also I don't think that was the point. I think it is people.
I said what I said. I'm gonna go get a stick from outside.
Okay.
Yeah, you find a stick.
Okay, I'm gonna come back and I know this is a long shot because I'm not good at magic, but can I make like a dark magic check?
Sure.
On this? God. Okay.
If you do bad, I'm proficient. So
I will be doing bad. I think I have a -11 to whatever I roll.
I love
Okay, I got an 8. I got an 8. Is it even a little bit magical, Sam?
It's not dark magic.
Oh, okay.
An 8,
Here.
You can't really detect if it's anything else. It might be no magic.
Okay.
Can I do?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, can I do a magic check just to see if there is magic?
Sure.
That is a 17.
There's some kind of magic here. Yeah.
Okay, now do you guys mind if I just run through the checks real fast?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, I'm gonna do an anima magic check.
Alex is sitting there with his stick. He's ready.
That's an 18.
You don't think it's anima magic?
Okay, holy magic. That is a 14.
You're getting a sense it might be some holy magic.
Okay, and just to narrow it down for sure, that is a 25 on the dark magic roll.
It's definitely not dark magic.
Okay, so it's holy magic. Okay, Clairval will communicate this fact. Can I do a holy magic check if our lovely friend Alex here pokes him with a stick, is he gonna explode?
Sure, go ahead.
Get out our throwing guy.
Hold on, buddy. Let me just check real quick. Okay, that's a 24. Can Alex poke this with a stick?
You can tell that this is some sort of active ritual site.
Oh.
He might not explode. He probably won't explode. But if you tamper with it, something probably will happen.
Oh, okay.
Will it happen to Alex or will it happen to something else?
You get the sense it'll happen to the room at large. The room
Oh.
is currently under some sort of ritual.
Okay, Clairval is going to tentatively put a hand on Alex's shoulder and say, hold on with the stick for a second
okay,
there.
yeah.
This is a ritual. I don't know what kind of ritual. If we mess with it, something's going to happen to, I think, the room.
Okay.
And
is there anything going on in this room? I didn't see anything when we came in.
Yeah, Sam, can I make a perception check specifically to see... Can I make a holy magic check to see what might get affected?
Sure.
Like, is there anything in the room that I'm like, oh, there's some suits of armor over there that'll start moving, or some, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, that is he's doing really good on his checks, 23 on holy magic.
No, you don't see any suits of armor. You can tell that this ritual is specifically supposed to affect this body, but with a 23, you can guess that it might extend to all of you as well if you tamper with it. You don't know whether it's good or bad, though. Could be a boon, could be not a boon.
Would it be could I do some kind of check to discern whether it would be good or bad?
It's gonna be a pretty crazy DC, but yes.
Okay. Alright. Load on my dice. So that's a natural 20.
Oh, shit. I'm gonna say it won't immediately do anything bad to you, but I'm not gonna say it's gonna immediately do anything good either. It's more like a situation will change and then you will have to deal with the situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
See,
Well,
I'm
we can
kind of
mark it.
curious. I'm kind of curious.
I do want to poke it with the stick.
I do
Okay, but
You don't all have to
okay.
be in here.
Listen, okay, it's just the main thing is like part of me is wondering if this guy is our portal home.
Do we want to see if there's anything else in the chapel that could be given?
Yeah, let's look around here for like hints.
Okay. Are there any other rooms or anything in here, Sam?
No, it appears to be just this room.
Okay. And there's nothing else in
Small
here?
building.
Nothing else in here except the carefully arranged pews, the empty altar, and the corpse in the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
So no notes, no nothing. Dang.
No. I wonder... My thought so far is that if this was barred up somewhat recently, right, somebody must have done the barring. And I think our best bets regarding who would have barred it are probably either the other Alex or the other Clairval.
Or missing Berezi.
Or missing Berezi. So do we want to hold off on poking with a stick until we can maybe find something else? To be clear, I do also want to poke it with the stick, but I also recognize that not everybody is comfortable with it being poked with a stick right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because it could,
Yeah, I think we should. Oh boy.
All right. Can I make one more perception check for anything that looks valuable that I could easily put into my pocket in the form of money?
Sure. Go ahead.
Okay. I love Robin.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't too good. That was a 9.
I'll give it to you because you've been poking around. You do see something glimmering in this guy's empty gut cavity.
Oh, now I really want to go in there.
So now who wants to poke
Can I
it?
make a holy magic check to see if I go in and if I take the glimmering thing, will that fuck it up?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay, that's a 24.
Crossing the intestinal line will fuck it up.
Fuck! Okay. Clermont kind of stops and he's like looking longingly at this glimmering intestine.
Alex puts a hand on his shoulder and says, "We'll come back."
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. We should not be messing around with any rituals right now.
Maybe it'll be done with whatever it's doing by the time we come back, and we can just reach in and take that thing.
Yeah. All right. It's not like. Well, I guess if anybody comes and takes it, I guess we'll know. So we'll just cross that bridge when it gets here. But all right. I wonder if it's another symbol, or if it's money. I don't know.
That would be my guess.
Okay.
But another thing is, like, do any of us have pocket space besides the NPCs?
No, but like, it's good to get all the stuff.
Yeah.
Ever since I took, I am now filled as well.
We're trying to put a baby through magic school. Maybe
True.
2 babies.
Maybe.
We're probably gonna have to kill one of the baby. Vote now. Who's your favorite baby?
Oh no.
Fucked up Rosie.
Perez, you're not part of the baby.
I'm gonna wear. I'm gonna carry fucked up Brady like a backpack, and I'm just gonna use it for extra pocket space.
Wow.
All right. Okay. So, are we all cool with stepping out of the chapel now that it seems we have investigated?
Yeah.
All right. Wasn't there a building behind the chapel?
I'll give you the lay of the land. You step out onto the street. To the north is the park where you explored before with the note nailed to the tree.
Yeah.
To your east, you see the massive tree. On the other side, you know the brothel is. And some sort of like fancy theater-esque building. And then to your south, you see what looks like a very official-looking building with tall columns, but you're not quite sure what it is. There appears to be another guard station down the road as well.
We want to check out official-looking buildings, see if there's any papers that could. Yeah. I'm trying to
get some information on this scary ritual.
Yeah, kind of, because we already went to the courthouse, so I'm like, what's this other official-looking building?
Well, Game's just like, how are they doing separate rituals from all the hoo-ha?
Clerval is like, shrug, fuck if I know, man.
Okay, well, as you approach this official-looking building, can you guys all make a scholastics check for me?
Yes, I can.
Yay! It's gonna be a -6.
Am I trying to read words?
No, you're not.
Okay.
Scholastics. Let's see.
I got a nat 20.
Yo.
I got a 25.
2.
Guys, I got a -1.
Alright, Alex and Dusty, you're looking at this building. It looks just the same as all the rest of the buildings, to be quite honest. They've all got a similar architectural style. It doesn't exactly have a sign out front. But Joaquin and Clerval, you can immediately identify this as a library.
Oh, Clerval's eyes light up at once. Oh, books. He loves books. This is a perfect place to find some kind of lore dump.
Yeah,
You
but
can
we're just a
also
bunch of
see-
papers all together.
You can
He
also
knows.
see as you all approach, the door is ajar.
Oh god
Oh.
damn it. Alright. Do we think the twink is in here?
Yeah, I kind of do.
Yeah, science points a yes.
I'm going in, boss.
Okay. You come in to find a relatively spacious room. The shelves do not go all the way up to the ceiling, leaving the top half of the structure very cavernous. It's got like vaulting to it that makes it almost look like the inside of a whale's stomach, with ribs. But you can see that there's little tables, there's unlit light fixtures, and you do see the shadowy form of somebody attempting to fill perhaps their bag with books from the shelf.
Okay. I'm just gonna very swiftly approach them.
Okay. You swiftly approach. They don't seem to hear you. And as you get closer and closer, it's obvious pretty much immediately that whoever this is, they've got your haircut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Clerval's just gonna go, hey.
The other person jumps about 6 inches in the air, flattens his back against the bookshelf. Goes, "Ah! Who are you? What?"
Post the twink art,
Yeah,
Sam.
I'm posting this one. Find the fucking twink. Where is my twink? Sorry, not my twink. Hashtag not my twink. Where is he? Oh, well, there's his spine.
Oh,
He's just turned to the
There's
left.
what?
I've lost him. No, he's in here.
Oh my-
There he is. Oh, he's hiding.
Oh.
No, he's shy.
There he is.
Oh, he's doing
No.
it zero style.
Wait. Oh, okay. Hiding. There he is.
He's nervous.
But
Alright, hold on. I'm No, you go while I roll this conviction check.
Oh
no,
no.
he's just gonna stare at you kind of slack-jawed as a bunch of papers like slide out of his arms and onto the floor.
Okay. Clerval is just going to kind of just take a breath. He already knows the situation. He's not going to explain the situation right now. He's just going to ask, have you been to our house?
Can you make a speed check?
Yeah, I sure can. That is a 19? 19.
Okay, hold on 1 second, please. Well, maybe I should actually open his sheet. That might be helpful. All right, he tries to make a break for it, but you're faster. You're able to cut off his path of retreat. He looks a little bit like a spooked animal, perhaps because his evil shadow self just told him, asked him whether he's been in his house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As he tries to
Clerval just looks
dodge
at him.
around you, he catches sight of everyone else and makes a noise that just kind of sounds like,
Joaquin raises his hands like it's fine. It's fine. You're okay.
"What's going on in here?
Just answer the question. Have you been to our house?
Well, I live in my house.
No, have you? Have you
Well,
been to our
perhaps
house
we
in
should.
this town? No, I want my papers back.
Your papers."
My papers.
No. He holds his bag very, like it's his baby.
This is how we end up killing the other Clerval. If only
No!
one had papers.
Not over the fucking papers.
I swear to God, if
You.
I'm you.
No, you're not. I'm me.
So you see we're at a standstill here. Answer the question. Have you been to our house in this town and have you taken papers out of it?
Yeah, it's my house. I'm allowed to take papers out of my own house.
I need to see those papers.
No, you don't. Get away from me.
Yes, I do.
Make another speech.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That's a dirty 20.
All right, you cut him off yet again with even more success. Maybe he slides a little bit on what he dropped on the floor. And he's kind of clutching his bag to his chest, kind of backing away from all of you. like you're about to beat him to death. Maybe you are. Don't look at Winona's face right now. But he says, "No, I'm not gonna give these over to just any random person that shows up and asks for them. I need to keep these very safe. It's important that I keep these safe."
No, I agree. That's why I need to check them, because I think you might have taken my papers.
I definitely didn't take your papers. These are my papers. I wrote them.
You're
You see
going
how
in
I would
circles.
be saying the same thing right now. You realize that?
I don't know you.
Oh my god. Clerval just kind of puts his face in his hands like, oh my fucking
I
god.
think
this
Alex.
Clerval.
I think
Clerval, we should start from the beginning because clearly your counterpart is not aware. And like he kind of like turns around and like kind of wave the two Winonas over just to try to like Winona, if you could please just take a few steps forward so our Clerval could get a better idea.
You're Clerval. I'm your Clerval.
This Clerval.
I apologize. It is.
Okay. Sorry, you asked for Winona to step forward.
The Winonas, yeah, both of the Winonas, yeah.
Okay.
Just so like other Clerval will just see there's duplicates. This is happening. We need to.
There's also the two Berezis.
Okay.
I don't want to show him. Yeah, I don't want to show him.
I think we
a
left
halfway corpse.
the other
Berezi.
one there in bed, right?
No.
No, I think you took him with you.
Backpack.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, he's backpacking me right now.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Did not realize.
Wow. But yeah, so both the Winonas. Sorry, I was adjusting my audio because apparently I'm very quiet, but I think I was just turned away from the mic. Both of the Winonas are gonna step forward, and they kind of look at each other like they're not happy about being the example. But they both look at each other and then look at both of you, and the other Winona is gonna wave her hand kind of hesitantly at Clerval, the other one. Go, hi. It's fine.
Clerval is just going to gesture to the two Winonas and then gesture to between the two of them. Do you see why I need to check those papers now?
What are you expecting to find on those papers?
I don't know. I've been told. Do you have the papers about the townsfolk?
Well, of course, those are the most important papers. That's one of the only things I took.
He's just sitting there like, you don't have to tell me what the most important paper is, okay, buddy? We both know. Did you check them carefully?
Why do you have horse ears?
We'll get to the horse ears, buddy. I need to know if those are my papers or not. What is Alex's listed job on those papers?
And then he starts kind of opening his little knapsack as if he doesn't quite remember himself. And he fumbles with it for a bit. He says, let me look. He's a messenger. He's a messenger. See, look.
Clerval's just gonna take a breath. And he's gonna like kind of back up a little bit. Okay, those are your papers then. That was your house.
Yes!
That he's going to reach into his pocket and pull out the stationery that he took, and he's gonna hand that over to him.
Thanks? Did you take this out of my house?
I thought it was my house! Which I would have known if I had the papers.
What's going on?
How did you get here in this city?
I don't know. I suppose I fell asleep at the bar, and well, when I woke up, I thought I was having some kind of crazy anxiety dream, but I wasn't. Because I'm still here. I've slept a couple times since then. How did you get here?
Same thing, except I didn't fall asleep at the bar.
Are you my shadow self?
I think we're each other's shadow selves.
He shudders slightly. Oh. Oh, what could have made this happen?
That's
Kinda-
what we've been trying to figure out.
Well, if it's all right with you, I saw Berezi a while ago, but I don't think he saw me because I lost track of him. Do you mind?
Which
if
Berezi?
What? My I
Was he
assumed him?
old?
He was. I saw him at a distance. He was as old as he usually is, I think.
Which is?
He looked normal. I don't know. Like 30, 40, 50?
Okay.
Alright, I'm having a thought.
Mm-hmm.
I think Alex says you and well Winona already mentioned this, but you guys didn't talk to Berezi much, right?
He shakes his head and he says, I mean, I drew up his papers and everything. There wasn't a lot to draw up, but
Do you know if he was particularly good at holy magic?
I mean, he was some kind of cleric. He was responsible for healing anyone that got injured. Not that that happened very often. I don't think he was like, some sort of fantastical wizard or anything, but he got the job done.
And why didn't you guys talk to him very much?
He was kind of a homebody. He didn't seem like much of a handy guy like most other people, and well, I guess I already took the job of writing everything down, so not much else to do.
Real quick, in your papers there, how old is he? Because you would have written down when he was born, right?
Oh yeah, I guess I did. Hold on. And he pulls out the paper. He says, "Oh, according to this paper, he's 27." Huh? I thought he was
He's
older.
Okay.
younger than me! Younger than us! We're 28!
Yeah, I feel like Alex is just thinking about the thing that we saw in the chapel and being like,
Oh no.
can holy magic do that? Can it make you really young? I don't know.
Yeah, it can. It'll make you look young.
Yeah.
He
You
kind of
could have that permanent effect.
he kind of takes a big long strand of his hair and starts toying with it nervously. Says, "Oh, 27. I don't know. I thought he was older. Did I write this? Oh, I'm losing my touch. This place is getting to me."
Clairval just sighs and looks at him. Do you want to come with us?
Please.
Okay. Can we have a sheet?
Yeah. Hold on, let me find it. Let me close it so that Google fucking Sheets doesn't throw an absolute hissy fit when I try to move it. Move to game we play. Oh, nope, wrong one. Where's my folder for my lovely players? Oh, there it is.
I know it's here somewhere.
No, yeah, I'm like, I know it still
in it.
exists. All right,
Yeah.
move.
Yeah, I'm in it right now.
Move, change, yes. Okay, should be in there.
Okay.
Clairval 2.
Yep. Clairval 2.
Why does he know rubication?
What do you mean?
Oh, you know.
You could
Hey,
learn it
doesn't
from him.
Winona have lethal edge?
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Oh.
No, yes you do. I gave it back. I only took the
No.
sheet, remember?
Not
No,
anymore. You
that-
can delete that.
Because of rubication.
Yeah.
Rubication.
when
What
Winona's
the-
sword just kind of like zings out of existence. She's like, what?
Fuck.
Oh, and does he
Terminal
lose
spiral.
Wait, I'm confused. So
How does he have
I-
rhyme?
Rubication as a skill is just you pick a word and anything that has that word in it gets deleted.
Oh,
His chosen
Yeah.
word is lethal.
Oh, that's funny.
So he shouldn't have rhyme.
Whoop.
Wait, okay, so
Have
anything
anything
that has the word lethal in the description?
In any of it,
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay. Any of our stuff?
Yes.
Okay, well none of my stuff says that, but I know a lot
My
of
stuff
things
is
say if lethal then do something, so
Okay, we're
And-
going.
Oh, I need to change
Damn.
that.
So that's
Okay.
-2 out of his highest stat, which would be HP, I think.
does it include HP, Sam?
It doesn't say not, so then yeah. 22.
Well, he's just getting easier to kill.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's giving us less ways to kill him. But okay, as a reaction, request to know
Oh,
whether another unit is making a Wow, Truth Seeker pass.
Yeah, it doesn't have any singing stuff going on.
No.
It does have
No.
performance proficiency though.
Mm-hmm. He's just leaning more into his clerk duties.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Yeah, he's got terminal spiral.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez.
Instead of terror.
Yeah.
Why do you think he chose this word to be lethal? Get that thing away from me if it has the word lethal stuck to it. No!
Who let the twink learn rubication?
The twink taught it to
Sam did.
himself.
Sam.
But
I'm
So-
honestly think. Oh, he only has one more luck miracle save.
Hey man.
Yeah, it's 1 out of 2.
Weird.
That's weird.
Hey, man.
Clerval,
it made it a date
have you
from
been
1900.
here this entire time?
He shakes his head and he says, No, well, I think I started closer to the center of town and then wandered around a bit, and, well, as soon as I found a library, I've kind of been, looking for any information that's relevant, but unfortunately it looks like a lot of the books just don't make any sense at all.
Mm,
He opens a book, it's completely gibberish. I
Great.
found, some interesting stuff, like, well, I don't know what this means about the people who work here. And then he's gonna wave all of you over to the front desk.
I will follow.
And he's gonna point.
Yeah.
He's gonna
What's he
point.
pointing at?
There's a folded note on the desk.
Okay, let me see it.
Alright. Hold on. Download. Hold on. I'm navigating to locations unbeknownst to either of us. Comma. Our Discord chat.
This man will come into your library. He will claim to be your husband. He isn't worthy of the title. Tell him you'll meet with him after you're finished with the work at the edge of town. Bring the weapon I've stowed under the desk and be done with him for good. People like him don't change. Even a god couldn't fix him. Be safe and be stronger than I ever was. I love you.
Oh.
Oh no.
what's the weapon under the desk?
Yeah, can I look under the desk?
Yeah, you can find a survivor's knife.
Oh, that's sad. That's really sad.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just read the description of it real quick to make sure it doesn't contain lethal. Oh, advantage on performance and persuasion rolls. Luck 15. Do I have luck 15? Damn, I'm one
I
short.
don't know if many of us have that.
I'm
kinda
one.
hard.
I'm
Yeah.
literally one
I-
short.
I'm too short.
I'm
Anyone
5
wanna-
short.
Anyone want to train luck? Does anyone have better luck than Clerval who could train him?
Let's check. I don't think other Clerval will, but let's double check. No, he has 9. Let's.
I mean, it doesn't have. It just has to be. What's everyone's modifiers?
+1.
-2.
Let's open
Salty?
up Winona.
Hmm?
What was your luck
What'd you say?
modifier?
Oh, my luck modifier is 0. I pin luck.
Okay,
I thought
hey,
I said that earlier. That's
Rand.
not bad.
Rand, you want to try and teach me one luck point real quick?
Sure. Okay, you just need to roll under me, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do this. I'm so sorry. I got a non-natural 20.
Isn't that good? Because I got a 13.
Oh,
So I think I
oh
should
yeah, you have to.
under
No,
the
that's
teacher,
good. That's
yeah.
good. That's good. Shoot. Okay, you get a point of luck. It's supposed to be
Excellent.
good. You're supposed to be under me. I rolled well. Ah.
Okay. Does Winona have any open inventory slots? Either of them?
Okay, let me check. Our Winona. I just.
Our Mo
opened
might.
her.
Does he have? We just got
Yeah,
him.
Mo should have some spots. Let me go open Mo's
This
sheet.
Clairval also has some open spots.
True. Do we give him a dagger though?
I could give him. You know what? I'll give this Clairval. I'm gonna say here and then hand him my quill pen.
Okay.
He says, didn't, did you take this out of the house too?
No, that one's mine.
Oh, reminds me of one I have as well.
And your parents gave it to you?
He kind of nods, suspiciously.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
As a graduation present.
yeah.
Yeah. I told you, I'm you.
Are we twins now?
I hope not. I don't think I can
He
handle
kind of
that.
gives you like a look, like, oh, well, I didn't think I was that bad.
Clairval's just making a face like, I don't think we can handle that. I don't think either of us can handle that. And Clairval will pick up the much scarier.
Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense. Listen, this Clairval is not probably gonna see battle.
No, absolutely not.
As you guys are exchanging weaponry and whatnot, he begins to maybe pull some books out of his bag. He says, I mean, I can't really understand most of these, so I think I'm gonna just leave them here, but, I mean, all I managed to find, I don't know where the book is now, but I was reading about, the local, customs and things like that, and they've got all sorts of divines and deities that I've never heard of, and, a lot of crazy creation myths, and some guy with, like, a wheel for a head. I don't suppose you've seen that out there.
Clairval's just gonna wordlessly pull out his little statuette.
Oh, yeah, that's him. The one in my book had clothes on, though. What's up with that you got
I
there?
don't know. I just found it like this, and we've been using it to get into places.
He squints at you.
Clairval squints back. Like, don't
mind your business.
don't try to be above me. I know you're a little weirdo too.
What are you, a cop?
But he just kind of piles the books back on the table. Says, "Hey, maybe lugging all these around isn't the best idea. I'll just keep the really important ones, which are the ones in his pocket."
Okay. And there's no information to be gleaned from these books.
No, you open them and it's mostly just nonsense scrawl.
And you found books about the gods?
I found one, but I'll admit, I think I've lost it. It listed a whole bunch, but I remember what's in it, of course. It listed a whole bunch of their names, and it said their role in the religion of the area. And I've gotta say, I don't think I saw a single dragon named in that entire text. All sorts of crazy divinity, genealogies of gods and goddesses and all kinds of stuff that you created the earth, the water, etc. I don't know. I mean, it's definitely not what I was raised believing, but it seemed detailed. I don't know where I put it though. And he kind of pats his body.
can I pull out the book that had like the cyclical god and shit like stamped into it? Is it that one?
No, that one seems to be specifically on the cyclical god. He seems to be talking
Okay.
about other divines and deities. But that guy was
Okay.
mentioned.
Okay. Where did you last see this book?
Please don't be mad.
Okay.
I was passing by, what must have been like a wagon house or something like that. And, well, I stopped for a bit, because it was shelter, so I took a seat, and I must have fallen asleep, and when I woke up, a bunch of little vermin were eating it.
Okay.
You let a book get eaten by spuds?
I feel just as bad about it as you do!
Clerval just kind of just rubs his temple like this fucking guy. That's the first thing they teach you in scribe school. Is not to leave your papers in spud nibbling range.
I love how the Spuds just continue to be the bane of Tillion's characters.
A horde of hungry spuds.
Okay, it's gone. But you
Yeah.
read it, right?
Yeah, I read it.
What did it say about the cyclical god?
Well, it said it's, the god responsible for, renewing the cycle of man every 200 years or so, to purify their, sinful souls.
Great. Nothing
Can I like
else?
insight check that just to see if there's something he's like leaving off because he doesn't?
Oh yeah, hold up. I'll do that too, boss.
I will also do that.
18.
I got a 24. 24.
That's a 9.
17.
All
I
right.
got a 17.
Dusty, I mean, you can't really tell. He's kind of nervous. But everyone else.
Right, and
he's-
honestly, I kind of could understand that might happen.
Yeah.
Like,
Everybody else, you can tell he's a little bit nervous. Maybe he is leaving something out. He seems skittish and
Clairvaux's
unwilling to come in reaching distance.
Clairvaux's just gonna put his hands on his hips. You read the part about how we have to kill each other, didn't you?
Are you here to kill me?
I'm not here to kill you.
Sure.
I'm positive. We haven't killed anybody yet.
Okay.
We haven't He's gonna turn and look at Dusty. We haven't killed anybody.
Yeah, they got in a fight of their own volition.
Wait, who got in a fight?
But Dusty
Joaquin was like, this
100%
isn't
killed
how we
Leroy.
explain it.
Wait, who
Yeah.
got in a fight?
All right. Okay. And then he's also gonna turn to Armo, and he's gonna say, "You need to hear this too, because this does relate to you."
Your Mo raises his eyebrows.
We came across the other Leroy, and the other Mo first. The other Mo was dead. Leroy killed him. Not this Leroy.
The other
Your Leroy.
Clairval grips the side of his head. He's like, I always knew this was going to happen.
Yeah, Clairval just kind of waves his hand like, we'll unpack that in a second, buddy. We traveled with him for a little bit. We found the other Joaquin and the other Dusty, and of course, Winona.
The other one kind of just like gives a closed mouth smile, like, yep, I'm here.
Yep.
So sorry.
Then we found our Winona. I will admit that I may have started the initial altercation because we needed clarification on which Mo was deceased. Leroy fessed up that it was your town's Mo. Joaquin and Dusty decided to take justice into their own hands, and all three of them ended up dead.
I always knew this would happen.
You did?
Of course.
This specifically?
He kind of stops and thinks for a moment. Says, I think so. I just got a bad feeling.
Yeah, my Clairvoyant just kind of nods like that's the only thing he said that's made any fucking sense, to be quite honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just while you're saying, oh, and then all three of them died and didn't explain who killed who, like Dusty kind of like looks over at Joaquin like, should we just like?
It's
All right, you killed Leroy.
Yeah, which I was like, I thought you were like purposely like avoiding that topic. And you're like, oh, we didn't kill anybody. I'm like,
I kind of forgot you did. That wasn't me trying to.
it was basic. Okay, this to explain things. We tried to reason with Dusty and Joaquin. We couldn't do it, unfortunately. But unfortunately, they underestimated Leroy. And by the end of it, Leroy was injured and probably going to attack us next.
Wait. Did you kill him?
Dusty did.
yes.
He snaps his
I did.
gaze over to Dusty. He looks very much afraid. He says, "What? I don't think any
I
of that
did it
was
to protect-
necessary."
Clerval, he
agree.
had
I
just
tried
killed
to
two
talk
other
all
people
down.
in front of us.
And he was quite displeased.
Oh, surely there must have been a reason. He was unwell, you know.
Yes, he was. And we tried to work it out. It didn't work.
And the reason why I swung was not only to protect people, was to protect the people here, including your own Winona.
Oh, okay. And what about Alex?
We haven't
not
found
you.
him yet.
We're
We're looking for him.
Okay. And
we're also looking for your
Berezi?
Berezi.
Okay. All right. Well, he kind of taps his fingers together in a like, thinking, nervous motion. Looks around like over his shoulder. Says, well, I don't like finding out about all this. I'll be honest. I feel a lot less safe being around you guys. But I don't really have any other choice.
We're not. That was a situation that resolved unfortunately, and I think everybody here agrees with that sentiment. Nobody is trying to have a repeat of it.
I definitely don't plan on attacking anybody or killing anybody, so you don't have to worry about defending yourself against me.
That sounds great. He says, just like, he's good. Clairvoyant is just sitting here. He kind of looks over his shoulder, like, you can see why I was like, dealing with another one of me is gonna be fucking annoying. Clairvoyant's sitting here like,
comment.
Clairvoyant's sitting there like, God, I am insufferable. He just kind of turns.
No, you go. You go.
We're not going to hurt you. We're not going to hurt anyone here. We're trying to find a way to get out of here without hurting anybody.
Okay.
That was hopefully an outlier. I say hopefully because, well, we don't know what's going to happen, but nobody wants it to end violently.
Uh-huh. Yeah, of course. No, I'll help in any way I can. I'm so curious. Why are you part horse?
Joaquin stares at the back of Clairval's head.
I got drunk and touched a creature symbol.
You did
It was an axe. We were trying to get in. We were trying to get into some kind of safe.
A whole bunch of you are critters right now. He's gonna point at the collective, all of you. Says,
Yeah.
No, I'm the only one who did it on accident. Everyone else did it on purpose.
What
That's
do
true.
you mean you did it on purpose?
Dusty is the only one who is not part creature.
Yet.
Basically, just trying to find ways to figure things out in this place. I'm trying to find different means of doing so with the tools that we got.
Are you gonna make me use one too?
No, No, it's a choice. You don't have to use one.
Okay. I don't think
I
I
don't
want to be
think
messy with magic like that. Seems a little
Yeah.
dangerous.
We might ask you to hold on to one. If we find it, you don't have
He
to use
pales.
it. You don't have to use it. It is a choice to
Oh,
use it.
I'm gonna touch it by accident. I know I am.
I
Okay,
mean,
maybe
yeah,
we
that's
don't
exactly
do one
that's
for now.
exactly what happened. So yeah.
Oh no.
It's okay. We'll give you something else. We'll give you something.
Yeah, we
Okay.
can switch around.
I can,
Okay, that's
if
fair.
there's any books you need holding or papers, I'd be happy
Joaquin is
to.
not going to give this guy the Ancient Book of Rituals. Let's be perfectly honest.
Clerval's like sitting there like, don't show him the skin book.
I'm not showing him the skin book. That sounds like a
Raval, check
recipe for
this out.
disaster. Sorry.
Hey, Thrall, check this out. It's the King of Fiends symbol.
Oh no.
Come on, somebody use it. It's a fun book.
Clerval's gonna look at the other Clerval again.
Mm-hmm.
Have you gotten into any? Have you run into any sort of creature or monster?
Monsters? I mean, I got my stuff eaten by Spuds. Does that count?
No. Have you run into the automatons?
The what?
Okay, great. Clerval just kind of sighs like, God, this guy doesn't know anything.
Yeah, he's level
This
5.
Okay. Well, that's good that you haven't. Yeah, there are
Is that something I should be on the
there-
lookout for? He looks behind him.
there are roaming automatons called cyclical hunters.
What?
You can imagine what they do.
Are we being hunted?
Yes?
We gotta get out of here.
No, I agree.
We're trying.
That's what we're all trying to do.
I went up to the wall on the south side and it was completely blocked up. There's a place where it looks like there should be an entrance, but it's just bricks. It's fake.
It's yeah. And I don't know if you noticed, but the city's kind of and he kind of makes like a folding in on itself gesture.
I did notice that. I'm
Yeah.
trying not to think about it because I'm not
Yeah.
sure if it's getting worse or it's just staying like that.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm
Yeah.
hiding all the. Well, I'm not hiding. This is why I'm
You're
staying. No, I'm not. Staying comfortably in this familiar space as far south as I can.
And you haven't encountered anything else useful?
No, sorry. Just books. That's all I was really looking for.
That's fair. That's fine. And you've seen. Where did you? You said you saw Berezi?
Yeah, I saw him walking around. I think I saw him go to the east, but he was so far ahead of me that by the time he rounded a corner and I tried to catch up, he was gone. And I called out for him, but nobody responded. So, honestly, it might have been a trick of the mind, but given that you're all here, maybe not.
Okay. Sorry, did you say you saw anybody else?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Well, hey, hold on. He kind of counts. He counts the 2 Berezis you have. Says,
Mm-hmm. Don't freak out.
Are we still looking for?
I'm gonna tell you. Don't freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I'm not freaking out. Why should I be freaking out?
You're already freaking out.
I'm not freaking out. I'm not freaking out.
There's a third Berezi.
Why is there a third Berezi?
We don't know. Neither does the other Berezi, and you don't recognize him?
He's gonna cautiously approach your Berezi first, because he assumes this is his. Your Berezi kind of gives like an awkward smile, and shakes his head and says, "Nope, not me. I claimed already. Thank you." Before he shuffles over to the other Berezi, who, I imagine he's not incredibly conscious right now. He's taking a fat nap on Dusty's backpack zone. He says, "Oh, no.
Great.
No, I don't think that is my Berezi. I don't think I've ever seen this man. I mean, it's clearly him, but like not the one I'm familiar. Is he okay?
No. He's already asked us to kill him. We haven't because we're trying to get some more answers because you see, he recognizes you're Winona.
Will he recognize me?
I don't know. That's why we were trying to find you and the other Alex. And I guess the other Berezi now that we know for sure there is in fact a third Berezi.
He's gonna two-hand fist grip 2 pieces of hair on either side of his head and pull.
Yeah.
And he's gonna say, "Does that mean there's another one of me out there?"
For both of our sakes, I really hope not.
Well, hey, what's that supposed to mean?
I'm just as stressed about the situation as you are! That's what that means!
You don't have to yell at me, it's not my fault!
You yelled first!
Clerval, I don't mean to
Deep
be
breaths.
rude, but I remember one of the first rules you told me about libraries were to be quiet in them.
Oh, I am
Dusty,
so sorry.
Not the time to be repeating rules to me!
But no, he's right! Don't yell in the library, it's impolite! What's wrong with you? You've got horse manners!
You let a book get eaten by a spud! I want to hear from
You have a tail!
Well, that's allowed in libraries, I think.
I don't think you're allowed to bring animals in most libraries.
I'm not an animal! I'm a wind spirit!
That's a type of animal. You can find them outside.
It's not! It is a corpus venti and a monster, not an animal!
You get how monster is worse, right? You get how that's worse.
Like, Alex, like, kind of like reaches over to Beagle and kind of like pushes him a little bit past the door.
Beagle kind of like whines a little bit, like, "What? I want to go to the library."
I got a book.
Clairol just once again kind of pinches the bridge of his nose like this.
Yeah, she is.
This
Sorry.
fucking Clairol's just like kind of shaking his head like this fucking guy.
Is this having him do some self-reflection?
Yeah, no, he is sitting there like, the worst part is, yeah. He doesn't even disagree with half of the shit he's saying. He's just, yeah.
5 days. 5 days in the
Perspective.
trenches changes a man.
This is a Clairol who's like, what, 7 levels higher than him?
Yeah.
6 levels higher. 6 levels higher. Horse. Also a god. We haven't even fucking. Actually, right now, Clairval. No, I guess Clairval also does have glowing eyes right now because of the wretched apparel.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
he's like staring at you like he's not saying it, but the vibe is clearly like you are fucked up. Like clearly I'm the real Clairval because something happened to you.
This is what happened with Joaquin too.
Clairval's gonna make an insight check on him to see if he picks up on his something
What happened to
fucked
him?
up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a 19, 20, 21, 23.
Yeah, it's very clear that this guy fully believes that if there is a real and a fake, he's the real, and you're some sort of bizarre homunculus masquerading as him.
To be human is to change.
It's been 5 days.
Perhaps.
Yeah, it has been 5 days.
Clairval.
But also the thematics.
He's gonna make a conviction check. Okay, he failed. He kind of turns around. He's got like his hands on his hips. Everything I've done, except for the horse thing. The horse thing, wind spirit thing. It's a wind spirit symbol, not a horse symbol. That was an accident.
Imagine you're doing airplane ears right now with the horse ears, yeah?
Yeah, no, he is. Everything else I have done has been for the benefit of the town. I have done everything in my ability to make sure that we all get out of here alive. If that includes becoming part horse and touching a scary skin book, then that's what I'll do.
Sorry. Can you walk that back? A skin book! What did you
No,
touch?
I'm gonna go.
Joaquin
I'm gonna
puts
go
his
sit
face
down.
in his
Take a
hands.
seat.
Yeah, okay,
I'm gonna go take a seat. I think.
we found an ancient book of rituals.
Why did you touch that?
Because now I can make our friends incredibly strong.
Oh, well, that's nice. That's good.
It is good. It is nice. And he kind of just, Clairvol's just kind of sitting here like, and you know, even though you're incredibly mortified right now, and don't say that you are not.
He
you
nods.
are.
No, he nods. Yeah, he is.
No, yeah. I'm sure that you can also understand wanting to do everything you can to keep your town safe. Because without a town, we've got nothing.
He, like, half nods, says, well, I mean, it seems like they don't have much of a town to go back to anymore.
Yeah. Well, you got Winona.
Oh. Yeah, I do have Winona. It's true.
And Alex. And Berezi.
I hope.
Yeah, no, I hope so too. Look, if everybody else is... Look, if we've managed to survive, and he kind of gestures to himself and to him, I'm sure the others are just fine.
Yeah, you know what? That's probably true. They've got a little
You're
bit
doing-
more sense than us, right?
Yeah, at least when it comes to physical. And look, you're doing fine, and you haven't touched any symbols or any skin books, so
No,
you've got
I
that going
haven't
for you.
found any. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna tag along with you guys. And I'm not gonna touch or do anything too dangerous, I think. I do want to get out of here in one piece, but if you need my help, I'll try.
He just nods and he says, and I thank you for that. But for now, I think our best bet is to either continue exploring, trying to find the other Alex, or maybe trying to follow up on that. When did you see this, Berezi? Your Berezi?
Oh, I'll be honest, it was a couple days ago.
Okay.
Maybe
so
like
probably
3 days ago.
So he's definitely moved on by now.
I mean, maybe he found a nice place to hunker down in for a bit. Like, I found this library and called it home. What would Berezi like? Well, I guess his house. A house?
I guess there's that. We did pass by like it looked like another nobleman's house.
Oh, I haven't really been to the housing district yet. But I mean, I took a look down the street. Looks like there's a lot of houses in the northeastern corner of the city. At least the part we can get to. The rest of it's a non-starter.
Okay. Clairval is just gonna turn around to the party at large. What do you guys think?
Fine with following the lead of looking at the housing district if you all are.
Yeah.
I think that. How many days was it since you saw your own Berezi, Clairval?
About
He
3.
said 3 days ago.
3 days.
Okay.
And
Jeez,
well,
so
I've
spread
drawn up
everywhere.
a little map here, if that's helpful.
Yeah.
Of where I've
It
been.
is.
Oh yeah, show us that map.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna describe it to you. He's basically drawn up the entire like bottom third of the town. It seems like that's where he was walking. So
Yeah.
from left to right, you've got the cathedral, big building. You've already been in it. Right next to it, graveyard. There's appears to be a shack of some sort. He just wrote shack. And fancy mausoleum. Next to that, there's, of course, the wagon area where you were beset by Spuds. Below that, there is a stable. He's drawn some sort of spindly horse. Next to that is the normal archway of no description. And, of course, the library and chapel you just explored. And then to the east of that, there's stuff you maybe haven't been in yet. So... you've got the big tree and, of course, the brothel. These are the 2 things you have explored. And then in that little block, you also have the theater and the sporting arena. You have a guard station below that. And beyond that, you see what looks to be maybe like another plinth for a statue. Something that just says grave site ? Below that is the politician's house. He seems to have identified the fact it belongs to some sort of politician. And then reservoir, which he's put little waves on.
I'm gonna
Wait,
point at the gravesite ? And go, what's this?
Oh, well, I was just rooting around back there because I thought maybe Berezi disappeared close to the wall. It's kind of a dead end corner, but well, there's a headstone that's not in the graveyard. I haven't found any other just loose headstones, so I wrote it down.
Was it?
Also, I was thinking about the mausoleum. That's also like I thought they threw. They're dead all in the hole.
Well,
Yeah, we.
I mean, it looked old. I think, well, based on what the book said, this only happens every 200 years. So you figure, human lives, what, 70, 80 years? Presumably they don't all go in the hole every time. It's just whoever's alive at the minute. There is a whole graveyard, and they've got some crazy names, I'll tell you that.
Are they all jumbled, or were they actual names?
I think they were all jumbled. As far as I could read. I kind of stopped reading after the first few because I got nervous because it was getting dark.
Yeah. Even you kind of sits there like, man, even the gravestones are jumbled up, huh?
Well, I just figured that's how their language works here. Maybe it's same alphabet, different dialect.
Maybe, but it just some of the books are perfectly normal. That's what confuses me.
Yeah, and some of them, like, he opens one of them up and the words are quite literally melting off the page. He says that some of them look like this.
Oh,
I'm
that's
choosing
new.
to believe it's artsy.
Yeah, I think that's what we should go with.
Yeah.
Close that, please.
Okay, he closes it and then gently slides it back onto the shelf and says, oh, no, that's not where I got that from. And then runs it back to the shelf where he actually got it.
Claremont nods like, all right, yeah, okay. We're not fucking around with that. Okay. Was the, what was, like, right next to this building, Sam? Like, what was closest?
Which side? Left or right?
I guess both.
On the left,
Like-
you got a stable. On the right, you've got a guard station and a theater.
Okay.
The library's very big.
Yeah.
Also, I think maybe we take a little bathroom break real quick.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
back. Hi. Gamers.
Hello. Gamer.
Oh.
We're making progress.
Yeah.
Towards what ends? We don't know.
Dark Souls font twink located.
Yeah, I'm so glad we found other Clearball.
We found him.
Yeah, I'm so worried that the guy in the ritual circle is their Berezi.
Oh, I think the Berezi put it there.
Oh!
I think he's doing evils to make himself young.
Oh! That is a thought. That's fair.
A young and beautiful
right, yeah.
Perezi.
That's why I was asking, like, was he particularly good at holy magic and stuff?
I forget. Is there like an exact thing? I thought there was one where it's like you had a permanent effect that can switch your years, but oh, there's rituals. Uh-oh. I think you have a vampire in your town, guys.
Who knows what's going on? Maybe he's just a normal, weird, young recluse.
Maybe it's just 27.
He's just a little bit of a neat, you know? Like, it's fine.
27 and into fringe gods that dragons worship. He's like, he's a hipster.
Yeah. You know how
He's
it is,
like,
fringe gods. What's the
Oh,
dwarf
boy.
fortress patch? Children are born worshipping unknown gods.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what this Berezi is on. Concrete age though, 27 confirmed.
Allegedly.
It's crazy. Well, allegedly, yeah.
Maybe this
Allegedly.
Clairvol is
How
a
long have you been
liar.
27?
Whoa, Edward. Team Edward.
I was Team Jacob because I think werewolves are hot.
That's fair.
That's so
Follow
fair. I feel I was Team Jacob as a teenager. Now, as an adult, Robert Pattinson. We don't need to talk about it. We don't need to talk about it. We don't need to talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not Edward, to be clear. It's
No,
Robert
Yeah,
yeah.
not
Pattinson.
Edward Robert Pattinson. It's just Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
But also, like, vampires are cool.
Yeah, vampires
Yeah.
are cool.
Like, they're cool. Also, the werewolves
they're-
weren't even real werewolves. They were just, like, shapeshifters that like being
Yeah.
wolves.
No,
Wolf
yeah,
shifters.
I'm saying that when I was asked this question as somebody who didn't care back then, I
Yeah.
thought werewolves were cooler than
Mhm, mhm.
vampires.
That's
No, that's
fair.
so fair.
Yeah, that's about how I feel.
I think at this point, I just would have been like, here's the thing. I love playing games with strategy systems.
Yeah?
So I just think about being in Vampire Society. Oh, it's just a strategy system. Let's see if I
Mm.
die.
Vampire the Masquerade. I know that's a
Yeah.
popular one.
But in real life.
Also, heads up, this Clearville has Truth Seeker, so maybe don't try to lie to him.
Oh, yeah.
Nope. Got it. Got it.
Can you learn it from him? What's it require?
You lies to Clairval? 1,000 rubications upon thee.
Oh, dear.
I was just curious if anyone could learn it, because that would also be beneficial, but he would have to decide to teach it to us, so.
But I can still check the. You need a history proficiency, which I do have. Truth Seeker. It's a history check of 12 or higher.
Mm-hmm.
Though I'm full up, and I do like my skills. My decipher art, I can read.
I mean,
And also pass has been pretty useful.
Mm-hmm.
pass has been useful. I don't have many skills, so I would learn it from Clearwell. Let's see if I can access
Do you have a
it.
history proficiency?
No,
Then
never
you
mind.
can't learn it. Yeah.
Never mind. My bad. I could learn pass because I have the skill requirement.
No, I could teach you pass. You don't need Clearwell
Oh
for
yeah,
that.
please. Okay, cool. Yeah, I can learn. I also kind of want to see if I can learn anything from I kind of was
I
like, can I
can-
learn
I
anything from Injured Berezi?
I can learn rubication.
Please don't, unless you can choose your own noun.
Yeah, you do. That's how it works.
Okay. I mean, up to you.
You could delete someone's permanent effect that way.
Yeah.
Wait
That's
a minute,
great
hold on.
thing.
Hold on. No, okay. I was just like, does vivisection have that? No.
Because it's anything with the word, right, gets removed.
Any item, weapon, or skill scroll.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, item whip. Okay.
That'd
yeah.
be too convenient.
Damn. You
Sorry.
can't remove like characters from the game.
Pull a fast one and just put the word unit. We are no longer
Everything
playing.
gone.
Sit down. The gameplay version of disarming the nuclear missiles. Or the.
It has to be a noun, though.
It has to
Is
be a
the
noun,
noun.
yeah. Unit's a noun. Stat.
No.
Check.
then
Just the
that
word
was-
check. Fuck you if you want to make checks. Yeah, it's a double-sided sword for sure. Double-edged blade.
Yeah, I bet you were real cheesed when you had that you could slap rubication on one of us, huh?
Yeah, I was cheesed. This whole time you've been afraid of the Rubicator. No, you should be afraid of the Clairval.
It was Clairval. This motherfucker.
He's the
Yeah.
Rubicator. I threw you off my scent. He's gonna type words on you.
He better fucking not. I could crush him. I could crush him so easily.
Oh, you said you wouldn't scrommets!
Oh, well, yeah, but if he tries to type me.
That's it. You're going in the Google document.
Oh no. Oh no. He's being flung from Tomodachi Island.
No! Oh, you should put Clairval on Tomodachi Island, Tillian.
I should.
Yeah, Tiny Leroy.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, I should.
Could love
Oh, by the
Bloom.
way, how are the characters fighting over Sam's me right now?
Well, right
Everybody
now,
want me.
Right now, Tristan and Sam are they are sweethearts.
Oh,
Sam
yes.
wants to marry Tristan.
Yes.
Oh.
Correct.
Sigurd has mentioned that he might have a crush on Sam, but he doesn't
Wow.
actually have a crush on her yet. So I don't know if that's going anywhere. And Sam was like, "Do you think me and Sigurd could be friends?" And I was like, "Yeah, dude, for sure." But right now they're just friends, no crushing. Right now Sam is in a relationship with Tristan and would like to marry Tristan.
This is
Okay.
very
Looks like-
realistic to my lived experience, yeah.
looks like Tristan might win the Sam war. Sam already
Wow.
Sam already had to like she had to win Tristan because when Sam came to confess to Tristan, Hatsune Miku showed up and went, "No, I love
Hatsune
Tristan."
Miku.
And then Tristan
Hatsune
was like,
Miku.
"No, I want to go on a date with Sam."
Wow.
So
True love.
Tristan chose you over Miku, Sam. So just
Yeah, I tucked my hair
remember
behind
that.
my ear. I know what I have.
A real man. Oh, we're all back.
Yes.
Okay, I think before we go anywhere, I do think Clairval takes a breath, and he's going to turn to look at Clairval, at other Clairval.
Mhm.
I'm sorry that I startled you and was yelling at you about the papers. I have been very stressed for the past few days because I didn't know the papers were gone when I found the house, so I wasn't sure. I couldn't check to see if it was my house or not. I wasn't trying to steal your papers. I was frightened you had taken mine.
Oh, well, it's no problem. I think I would have done pretty much the same thing if I encountered papers that weren't exactly mine but pretty close. I probably would have still taken them, so I can't be too mad.
Clairval's just gonna then reach into his pocket, pull out the papers that he did take from his house.
Oh.
And then he's gonna offer them over to him because they're his papers.
Oh, well, thanks. I running out of bag room here. Why don't you hold on to those for now?
Yeah.
That way we're both holding on to something important, right?
Yeah. Thanks.
Sorry
again.
No, it's.
I realize that
it's
was
okay.
a little insane of me.
These situations will drive anyone into acting a little bit, uncouth.
Yeah, I'm a horse. So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought you were a wind spirit.
Yeah, I'm a wind spirit. Whatever.
Huh. Okay. Yes. Well, I mean, I've kind of been picking this place apart and putting it back together over the next few days, and I'll admit, outside of some nails stuck in the shelves, there's nothing of interest in here anymore.
Nails?
Yeah, a lot of the shelves, like the sides of them, are absolutely covered in nails. Like someone was trying to hang something up, but I don't know. There's nothing there.
Oh, is it more signs from that brothel guy?
In the library?
In the library.
You know, the people wouldn't be complaining about that. I would hope people wouldn't be complaining about that.
Well, let's go look at the nails. See if they're the same kind of nails.
Okay, if we go look at the nails, are they the same kind of nails?
He walks you right over and he shows you an example. Yes, they are the same kind of nails.
But there's no note or anything?
There's no note or anything.
They obviously threw it out once he hammered it.
That cut.
Do you know who did this to these innocent shelves?
We found a note on a tree about a very disgruntled customer at the local brothel.
At the word brothel, his eyebrows immediately furrow in, like, almost shock.
Yeah.
He doesn't get out much.
No, yeah. Clairval doesn't either. But apparently, he was not receiving the services he paid for, and he's been leaving up messages all over town. And as Alex pointed out, I suppose these nails are very similar, but I would sincerely hope that such a disgruntled customer would not come to a library of all places to complain about not getting the sex he paid for.
Oh, yeah, no, that would be
Frankly,
horrible.
Uncouth. Yeah, all place. Clairval kind of shakes his head like the.
I mean, the least he could do is put it in the erotica section.
Yeah, what section are we in?
Right now you seem to be in botany.
Yeah, no, this would not be the place to. But I guess if he already had the audacity to be hanging them up around town, I don't think this is a man who cares very much for the specifics of literature.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry that he, got scammed?
Yeah. Could leave the library out of it, though.
Yeah, no, doesn't need to feel this, the trauma of this.
Clairval kind of nods like, yeah. But, as to here, I turn to the fellow party members. So we could always go back, but, like, back further places. But I know that immediately to our, we got a theater and a guardhouse. And a stable.
Stable on the west side.
On the west side. I think it'd be worth just checking those two places out right now, because, like, we're here, and we've found a guy. But I know that I've also been kind of just going, let's go this way, so if anybody has any other suggestions.
No, I'm good with other people just picking locations.
Okay,
unless I think there's something interesting, I'm like, yeah, I'm cool.
Well, if it's anything, then my gut is saying maybe guardhouse and theater, because I'm like, that's a big place where someone might be hanging out.
Yeah, and we
maybe
did see signs for the theater.
We did see. Oh, okay, I have about the poster of that. Of the. Hold on, Humble Men.
Oh,
Okay.
how is it playing right now? Oh, there's no
you know.
people. He smacks his forehead with his hand.
And he kind of sound like, what, you know that play?
Well, that picture looks very nice. It looks like it's gonna be funny.
Yeah, but yeah, there's no people. Unless we wanted to do it, which I do not want to do.
He shakes his head violently.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joaquin just looks at the both and was kind of thinking, yeah, you guys are the only one who would have the professional skills really to lead us, so I guess that's out of the picture.
I was trained in music, Joaquin, not in acting. There's a difference.
Oh, okay.
What? Okay.
I mean, obviously you know more than I do.
He's gonna kind of squint you and go, yeah, I do. Squint.
Joaquin just smiles.
Nervous guy.
Wow, you admitted you're good at something, that you have skills and stuff.
Oh, well, then he's gonna stop for a second because he realizes he admitted he's good at something and that he has skills and stuff, and he's gonna go, it's a hobby.
Oh, that you're professionally trained for, I see.
Yeah, it's just what happens when your parents are singers.
Mm-hmm.
It's inherently professional because they are professionals, but I'm not a professional.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Let's just go. Let's just go.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, so guardhouse or theater first, or stable. Sorry,
Guardhouse is on its way to theater, right?
they're like next to each other.
Okay, well,
yeah, if it's probably smaller, we could just go by it.
yeah, I was gonna say because the guardhouse is also presumably like, yeah, it's like outside. We can go check. Yeah, no, I agree with what Trekkie said.
Okay. Well, you might have assumed it's outside, but sadly, no. This seems to be their central command building. It is an enclosed building. It does appear that there maybe was some sort of outside, like upstairs post area that like kind of looked over the wall. It has crumbled. There's a staircase leading up into nothingness, and that's it.
But we can.
You can go in the regular building though.
Okay, let's go in that regular building.
Okay. It's a very modest building. It seems to match the style of the guard station you found before, mostly wood, with a stone floor. And you can see that this room is rather featureless. There's a limp-looking fern in a pot in the corner that clearly has not been cared for over the last few days. There is a desk with seemingly not that much on it, with some sort of like task board or like, you know, a cork board, wooden board type situation, which seems to only have one thing posted to it. And then a door, which seems to lead to like a basement based on the fact that it's like a little bit down. It's like a step down.
Okay, what's on this cork board?
Okay, you find a note posted to the cork board. Cork board. Let me download it. Yay. Me when I make you read. This will be on the test.
I love reading.
I know you
The
do.
man in the cell is and he was in prison for assault in the marketplace. It has been decided that in order to prevent his violent actions in the future, his hands should be removed. He lives in an apartment back adjacent to the archaeological dig site on the second floor. Find him and see to his amputation as soon as you read this letter so that he might serve his sentence. Take one of the blades from storage. They've all been freshly sharpened for you. Good luck with your first day on the job. You'll love it here. I always did.
Okay.
Insane.
Clairvoyant's gonna read that and kind of hang that up, and then he's gonna come walk back over, and he's gonna standing next to. I'm gonna just say that he read that one out loud. It was fine. He's just gonna stand there like I'm. He's gonna look at our Leroy, and he's gonna go. You know, every guard we've encountered has made me happier and happier that you're our guard, Leroy.
I have never taken off anyone's hands in my life.
That might be one of my favorite things about you.
He nods fervently.
Wow.
Surely he didn't get to that, maybe?
I don't know.
It
Other
kind of
than that,
sounds like his hands got cut off. Or will
Yeah.
get cut off? Winona kind of shakes her head. Like, oh, well, when he gets back. Watch out!
Yeah.
Alex,
Well, we're not.
Alex, do you think you want to see the knives? Sounds like they're pretty good.
Oh yeah, I mean, if there's extra knives, mine is only doing so well.
I think they
love my
said they
knives.
mentioned a storage, which let me just quickly. You said there wasn't much on the desk, but is there anything on the desk?
No, there's nothing on
Okay.
the desk.
Okay. Is that door unlocked?
It sure is.
Okay, I'll open it and then kind of look at Alex like, you need some help getting down the stairs?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, I'll let one of you guys handle that.
Dusty will.
Well, Dusty's holding on to Berezi, so how about Joaquin takes us over?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You got it.
Joaquin
Brezzy,
helps
yeah.
Alex down the stairs.
Okay. Well, you two then are the first ones to enter this new area. So, Joaquin and Alex, you bear witness to the floor in the basement. Or I should say the floor of the basement. This seems to be where they keep their, like, cells, like their prison cells. You can see, a lot of them seem to be empty. There's definitely a body on the cot in the first one, though. And there's a door at the end of the hall.
Is the body is dead, right? Like there's no like breath movement, etc.
It's certainly not moving from here at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay. I think Alex kind of points at it and says, I don't think that's worth checking on. Do you? I mean, someone in a prison cell isn't going to have any belongings anyway.
I wouldn't think so. And also, here's the question, Sam: is the door open or closed?
No,
to
it's
that cell?
closed and locked.
Okay, it's like, and also we couldn't get in anyways unless we had the keys. So, want to go take a look at that door?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We go look at the door.
Okay. Joaquin, as you open the door, you come across a tiny, tiny little storage room. In this room, unfortunately, it seems like whatever rations there were in here, they've already spoiled.
Damn.
Maybe they preferred their food fresh. But you can find 2 stun knives, 2 bright lances, and the active skill kidnap.
Oh. Hold on.
Holy shit!
Hold on. Can I just learn that? Do you guys care?
No, go ahead.
Go for it.
The
It's,
grabber.
For Dusty's purposes, it lets you like rescue someone regardless of whether they're an enemy or an ally, as long as they.
So you're saying we can get Thracia up in here?
Yeah, as long as you don't as long as they don't roll higher than your strength, and my strength is like 21 right now. So.
Yeah, my strength is. I do have 22, but you can still have it.
Yeah, if you want to
do that.
Also, because like then we don't have to fit in our inventories. Because I still have a.
Because I'll probably get rid of. I'm still holding on to my original logging skill, which it does nothing for me.
If you wanna try to learn it from you here, let me check what the role is. I'm still trying to find it. Kidnap. You have to make an intimidation check of 14. Which hold on, let's see.
Intimidation is
okay.
luck. That would I would have to make a raw roll. I have no modifier for that.
My modifier is a -2 in that.
Okay, so then I'll let you take it.
All right.
And I'll learn it from you when we get some free time.
We'll work it out. Clerval can buff you.
Mm-hmm. And you could also, if you wanted, you could get some more luck off of me.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
All right, I'm putting it in my skills real quick. Here, I'll put the description of it in the chat as well.
I'm trying to. Sorry, I'm also putting in the
weapons. I probably should take a stun knife. I don't know what the Bright Lance is, but I assume you're looking that up.
Yeah, I'm just
Paralyze is pretty
inputting.
nice.
Yeah, it's good. Like effective against undead, afflicted, and monsters is what the Bright Lance does.
Mm.
Like
1d4
stun knife,
Boy.
but also making a strength check higher than users should be really good for both Alex and Dusty.
Yeah.
I see. Oh yeah, only 1d4. That's not very much.
Yeah, it's not very much, and also the stun knife is only like 1d2.
Mm-hmm. But it's more about
Yep.
the paralyze.
Yeah,
Mhm.
which would
And
be really
is
good to have.
the stun knife 1-2 range?
It is. Let me double check. Yes, it's 10-20 range, so 10 feet to 20 feet.
Nice. And there's
Okay.
2 of them.
You can throw it.
Okay,
So-
I'm gonna. So I have my inventory's full. Does anyone want the rune knife, which halves the effects of magic attacks? Because like I feel like we could give it to someone who's not a villager, because that's probably the most useful.
We
Because
can
I
probably
have
give
plenty.
it to Leroy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leroy's
Oh, wait, Leroy has
inventory is
full.
very full.
Let me
Okay.
check Winona. I think Winona is full, but let me double check.
Yeah. I mean, I could always
Yeah.
give it to.
Oh wait, no, she isn't because she got Lethal Edge doesn't exist anymore.
Oh yeah. Does she want my rune knife?
Yeah, she can have the rune knife.
Here, I'll
just
put it. Which Winona is it?
Winona 1.
Okay, I'll put it in her inventory.
Sweet.
And goodbye.
I'm just
It's a good thing we
debating-
got that scabbard off the lethal edge before it was instantly vaporized.
Yeah. I am just debating on whether or not I should take a Bright Lance because it'd be
Mhm.
good to have another lance, but it doesn't do as much damage as Javelin.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
also it has the effectiveness, right? Which
It
could come
does.
as we have seen from Woodsman Axe.
Mm.
That could help. Okay, then Can I just give. Can I give the second Clairval a healing elixir right now? Because he has space?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give him my healing elixir. So that way I can take a Bright Lance, unless people want another, because there's 2.
There's 2, yeah, because that's what I'm thinking, right? Because right now I usually swap between the axe if it's a machine, and the sleep sword is just handy because of like the chance of making them fall asleep, right?
Mm-hmm.
Difficult decisions need to be made.
Mm-hmm.
Like I do have this basic dagger, but the issue is it's his like in lore, it's his carving dagger, so he doesn't want to get rid of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Damn. I think if we just take one of the lances and then like if need be we can pass it around and
Yeah,
in
that's fine
combat.
with me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
I
just
think
take one
Just
of.
remind me, because lance is much more complicated than a dagger or sword. Do I need to be trained in lances or no?
No.
No.
You
Okay.
don't need to be
don't
trained in
worry,
Lance.
yeah.
It'll just mean like you won't get the +2 bonus like you do with axes, I believe.
Axes, okay.
Yeah,
Do
but
you guys
I
want to put
have.
the extra one in Mo's pockets?
Sorry, what?
Mo has pocket space.
Yeah, we can.
Oh.
Yeah, we can put a stun knife or the extra Bright Lance in his inventory. I'm cool with that.
All right.
If you want to do that, I'm just sorry. I'm just
Yeah. No,
trying to
you're
do
good.
Bright Lance. Oh, Bright Lance
Salty,
is
we
also
get-
range. Fuck yeah.
Sorry, bro.
Does Mo have 2 spots so we can give him both the
Yep.
dagger and?
Yep.
All right, let's just do that then.
Okay. He's got 3 spots even.
Damn.
Because we just picked him up. He didn't have a lot of
Yeah.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You right.
Cool. I'm glad that we found this stuff that should hopefully prove useful.
In fact, does anyone want to eat the purple root in his inventory for +1 resistance?
Oh, can I?
Yeah.
Because
I know you're kind of our wizard.
Yeah, and also right now I technically can't use Zadkiel, but that will get me one closer.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Get swole.
Now I just need 3 more res points.
Maybe
Yeah,
when we settle down for the night, you should ask our Berezi to give you some learning.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then it was bright lamp. Alright, I'm almost done putting the stuff in Mo's inventory, but I think that sorts
No
out all that.
worries. Thank you.
What actually?
Yeah.
Sorry. I was just because I was like, if he can use Zadkiel better,
Mm-hmm.
because like I do have Survivor's Knife now, which is my affinity, and oh yeah, he could. I would just have to trade. I could just trade him a bottle, and
Yeah.
actually, y'all mind if I do that real quick?
Yeah, go
Mhm.
for it.
Yes.
Resi kill.
There you go, Grampy. Have a nice strong.
Incredibly loud thunderclap and evil cackling from Grandpa.
It's okay.
It's fine,
God
he's
would
like
love
level
you.
10.
He's already got blood script, all right. He's already on some.
It's already scary.
Yeah.
Alright, what else? Onwards?
Onwards and upwards, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, take us to the theater, I suppose.
Okay. You make your way out of the guard station and across the road to the theater. Let me open up what I
Yeah, I
gotta
do
do.
think- I assume we report to them that there was a dead body down there and we did not touch it.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
We did not touch it.
I mean, if you want, I can make a perception check on it. If
Yeah, sure.
you
Let's
guys-
just make some perception checks
Yeah.
I wheel back past it.
Yeah. 16.
16? Well, it's mostly covered with a tarp, but it is missing its hands.
Oh, haha.
Yeah.
That's
figured.
our
there he is.
guy.
That's the guy.
Alright.
Yeah. The theater.
To the theater.
Theater.
Okay.
To the theater.
You walk into the theater, and of course, it opens up directly to the audience seating, which is devoid of people and corpses. There is a pretty wide but kind of shallow stage at the end of the room, where it's being faced by dozens of plush red seats. Clearly, it was a very nice building at some point, but now it's sadly no longer a full house. But you can see
Fuck this.
remnants of perhaps whatever the last performance was. Vermin have made off with most of it, but it looks like there's like abandoned snacks on the floor. Maybe some props litter the stage. Nothing you can easily identify, like furniture. Maybe there's like some scraps of whatever they were using. There's like a wilted rose, sadly sitting on the corner, presumably for one of the stars. And the curtains are closed.
Okay, can I go up and take a peek behind the curtains?
Sure. You see the backstage area, which is of course mostly dark because of the room. But you could see that behind the actual curtain is the rest of the set. You see what looks like a recreation of the very guard's office you were just in, created out of plywood and nails and paint. Can you make an artistry check on all of it?
I sure can. Oh. 21.
Oh, it is a sloppy job.
Oh.
Sloppy
What's
job.
my-
Whoever worked on this set, shame on them. Shame on them.
Damn, so sad.
Clairvaux does kind of click his tongue. He's a little bit of he has his little
The arts.
his snobbish moments for the
Yeah.
arts.
Theater
He's like,
kid.
okay, all right.
You do see,
Okay.
behind the stage, kind of off to the side, there is a slightly ajar door.
Oh, okay. I'd like to go to the door, please.
Is everybody following him?
Yes. That
Yes.
how we
Yeah.
can. We'll help Alex get up on stage.
Yeah.
Before we do go to the back, how these you were talking about these plush red seats. What's the craftsman on these like?
Oh, you want to make an artistry check on the seats?
Yeah, hey, just craftsman to craftsman, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Artistry though. That's gonna be a 14.
They look quite nice, and maybe as you
Mhm.
pass one by and you tentatively give it a little squish with your hand, they feel comfortable.
Mhm.
Maybe
Are they
even
the ones that
comfortable
like
enough to
swing up
sleep
and
in.
down?
Yes, they are.
That is, I would say because I assume that we don't have a theater like this in the town,
You don't
and
have a theater
so
at all.
just exactly. So just like the mechanism fascinates Dusty
Yeah.
of like the spring mechanism, and
Um,
he stops and just like pushes it down, lets it go up, pushes it like he like almost like a fucking cat.
I think
Oh.
Berezi, the one you're not holding, is gonna come up behind you, notice you doing this, and join in, playing with another one of the chairs.
Oh,
Hmm. Very curious.
it's an interesting design. He kind of realizes that it's so fucking dumb him doing this. He's like, oh, right.
Perhaps we keep this place in mind in case we need to rest somewhere.
It is soft, yes.
Huh.
Let's do keep that in
I'm
mind.
partially afraid this seat will attempt to
Father.
eat me in my sleep, though, given the fact that it and then he takes his hand off the cushion, it snaps back up again.
It seems to be easy to hold weight though, so we should be fine in that endeavor.
Fascinating.
It's interesting. So it's there to be passable when it's up, but then it forms a full seat.
Bit
Sorry,
ingenious.
I'm talking to myself. It's an interesting design.
Huh. Maybe take notes on it. Maybe we can sell this idea once we get back home.
two old dudes who have never left the town who don't know that that's a common ass fucking.
Clairval who just walks by like, yep, theater. Everyone's seen one. Everyone's been in one.
Dude, we gotta get padded on this. Talking about.
We gotta get it on the
wheel.
ground floor. We're selling chairs.
Chair. All right, now we're gonna go.
Wait,
Let's
blow my nose.
follow.
Okay.
Yeah, we were going
So,
checking out this back room.
as you guys all gather up onto the stage, take in the beautiful sights of the thing you just saw, but 95% worse, you maneuver to the back room to see this room has a lot more, I'm going to say life to it, more like echoes of life. There's no one here, obviously, but there's evidence of people. There's a long table, which has clearly been assembled in the middle of what is everybody's dressing and preparation room. And on this table are all kinds of plates and cutlery and half empty champagne glasses, some of which have tipped over. Clearly there was a party and then everyone rushed to go somewhere. Really tight schedule here. But you can see that this room is packed with supplies as well. There's a whole bunch of... There is a whole bunch of, like, mirrors, makeup tables, what looks like costume racks in the back, and a couple other things strewn on the table if you want to look.
Yeah, I'll take a peek.
We love things.
Do you want to make a perception check to scope out what's on the table?
That is a... Hold on. 19.
Okay. You notice two things of note on the table, aside from, the refuses of somebody's Last Supper. You see what appears to be a folded newsprint, which has, like, stains on it, as if it's been, like, passed around by people with dirty hands. Like food stains, like grease stains.
Yeah.
And then you see what looks like, a portrait of a man in a frame, set up at the head of the table.
What's the portrait of the man? I'll pick up the newsprint, but what does the portrait of the man look like?
Sure, yeah. He looks like a normal average Joe, to be quite honest. He's grinning ear to ear. He looks quite proud of himself, and he's wearing an elaborate shirt, perhaps like, something you'd wear as theater costume. The glass of the frame has some lipstick stains on it, implying that maybe somebody tried to give him a little kiss. And next to him is a completely untouched glass of stagnant wine. And on a little plate, a also untouched slice of cake that is starting to go foul.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
I'll
open up this newsprint.
Fantastic. Hold on. That is a Tumblr link. What the fuck did I copy? Download.
Yeah.
My shit
It
post.
was that picture from.
Oh
the
yeah.
Okay.
Here's read this. Fucking Digital Circus 9/11 shit post.
All right.
What the
Second
hell?
cycle, the Daily Lemon. Humble Men and Remarkable Performances. The new and upcoming play Humble Men has come to our local theater, and it is our humble duty to inform the public about the best ways to spend their time, no matter how little they have left. It is this humble reviewer's opinion that this show is one of the finest put on by the small theater group, especially given the circumstances. The plot is as follows. Two guards of opposing personalities are thrust into a chaotic mystery where they must find each other as unlikely allies. They must rely on their wits to escape this twisted crime scene unharmed, but don't let that description frighten you, dear reader. It's nothing short of an absolute hoot. Mr. Stuns in the lead role, this having been his first since his debut as the Boy King from last year's winter show. He balances the humor of his co-star beautifully, and their chemistry is natural, almost as if they've been practicing for this play their whole lives. Of course, those in the know will recognize this is as far from the case as possible. The theater took on the great challenge of completely overhauling their performance schedule after the unfortunate and untimely passing of their previous lead actor, the latest to die from a freak accident in the theater. None of the other actors were prepared for such an advanced role, so the entire play was rehashed. Instead of a brutal tragedy, we've gotten this gift of this high-flying tale of humor and adventure. When interviewed about the sudden change of plans, the stage manager remarked that though they still have all of the sets, costumes, and props from the original show, they can't use them. He was awfully vague about why, but I say, hey, why not let the amateurs take a crack at the advanced material given what they were able to pull off here? All in all, I'd say the good folks at the theater shouldn't be humble about their performances, and the only downside to the show is its short viewing window. Go out and spend those last few days laughing. Well, favorable reviews. That's good. I'm glad that the actors were able to make up for the shoddy craftsmanship of their stage.
I'm curious why they kept having accidents here.
Yeah. That might be worth. Does it seem like there's any other place to poke around in here, Sam?
I mean, there's all these props in the back of the room piled up. There seems to be costumes. There's definitely a sink with a bunch of stuff in it.
Can I make a perception check to find the notable things?
Sure.
That is a 16.
Well, you see a couple racks of clothing. The one closest to you, which has clearly been, like, rustled through, like, as recently as anything in this building has been touched, it tells the story of maybe what was going on in the play. You see, what is obviously just, like, actual guard armor, like, from the town, kind of, like, incorrectly put together on a mannequin. You see what might be, like, big, almost cartoonish shackles and, like, fake chains, and what you would describe as maybe, like, a poor person's garb, maybe something a little scantily clad, hangs on a rack nearby, and in the mirror you can see that it's completely splattered with blue paint. A little piece of paper is tucked into the actual mirror itself. You're gonna have to see what that is if you want to. But behind all this, you see that there's other props and other clothing. You see a lot of green and other natural hues. You're gonna have to dig a little further.
Limes. Okay, all right.
No, not like forest green.
Okay, well, I will dig, but after I look at this paper in this mirror. I love paper from mirror.
Yeah, it seems to be a makeup guide. It's the title at the top says "Drowned Prostitute," and it seems to be a lot of blue, as if someone who's been asphyxiated.
Yeah.
With bright red lipstick and theater eyeliner. So a lot of it.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
The sink is presumably splatter blue from someone washing this off.
Yeah. Clairval will read it, nod, tell, yep, it's makeup, and he'll just leave that there. That's not really relevant. But tell me about this green pile, bro.
Okay.
If I go rooting around in there.
So, if you go rooting around past what appears to be the clothing for humble men, you'll find the clothing for whatever the first play was, their intended play before the lead's untimely demise. And you can see that these costumes are immediately much better quality. Like, I told you about the, shackle that's probably made again from, plywood that's been sanded down vaguely in the shape of something almost resembling a circle. These are, clearly expertly made, good fabric quality, all in shades of earthen green and brown, kind of almost giving a fairy king vibe, a lot of gold detailing. But you can see that the one on the front of the rack of clothing seems to have had some damage to it.
What kind of damage?
You want to make a artistry check?
Yeah. That's a dirty 20.
So looking at the piece of clothing, you can see that it seems like it's been tailored, but it must have been tailored a couple of times. You can see spots where stitches were pulled out, stitches were put back in, stitches were moved. This is clearly a costume that's been reformatted to fit a couple different people. And it's very, very nice clothing, but perhaps this was the attire meant to be worn by those inflicted with unfortunate accidents.
I see. Is there anything else back here?
Doesn't appear so. Can you make a resistance check?
Oh god, yeah. Okay. That's gonna be a 6.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Looks about your size.
Oh no.
Your clothes have been kind of messed up the last, few days. This one's pretty nice looking, actually. Maybe green's your color.
Are you saying that I'm now compelled to put this little outfit on?
I'm gonna say that you're probably heavily considering it. It seems like a good idea.
Are the rest of us here? I forget.
Oh,
Yeah, you're here.
We're here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this a
So we're
bad
gonna
time
notice
to-
if he starts undressing.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
no, that's he's not undressing. He's not undressing, but he is
Yeah, I was gonna say, is this a bad time to say oh, what'd you find over there?
I found found some new clothes, maybe?
Oh, are they any good?
I mean, they've been stitched up recently. It looks to be in good. Sam, it looks to be in good condition.
Oh, yeah, no, phenomenal condition. Whoever was responsible for this piece of clothing clearly took really, really good care of it. And the rest of the clothing behind it hasn't been adjusted at all. You could probably find something for everyone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Clairval will say, hey, I mean, if we all... I know I could use... after the incident. If anybody needs any new clothes, I think these will all work.
Can I insight check that? Just because we've been in like
Yeah, we've been to a
multiple
clothing
locations with
store.
free
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's not bad. What's me? Okay, 15. What's up? What's the
I
problem?
don't know. Clerval seems kind of excited about maybe trying out, like, oh, finally something that's calling to him.
Okay. I think Alex like kind of gives him a little bit of a funny look, but says like, "Well, I mean, if that looks good for you, I don't know. I think I'm okay with the other stuff we
Yeah.
found."
You think they did clean it, right?
And Sam, it looks.
Oh, yeah, no, it's pristine. Might be the cleanest piece of clothing in this room.
Why?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Well, it's for-
Joaquin is now gonna make
It's
an
for the
insight
lead,
check.
of course.
Yeah, it's for the lead. Okay, that's a 17 on Clerval again.
Bro, he's really hyped to try out this new outfit. I don't know what to tell you. Finally, he's like,
Insight check the clothes, perhaps.
Yeah, can I?
New
Is it
drip.
possible to insight check the clothes, Sam?
So, close don't have thoughts.
Yeah, can I
Okay.
actually let's together as a family make a magic check on that shit.
Sure.
Well,
Are
I'm
you
not
are
going
you
to.
are you getting
I
close
know.
to it?
Joaquin is approaching because he said like close, but he's like, I don't feel like it.
Okay, why don't you go
He's
ahead
kind
and
of-
make me a resistance check just in case?
God fucking damn
Yeah.
it. Okay. God, okay, if he beefs it, make sure Berezi does some stuff. Oh no, that's a non-natural one.
Clearfall's fucking crazy. That won't fit him, but it will fit you. And you know what? You're already wearing green. This is your color.
Wait, what did
Oh
you
my God.
say? Like, has it always been green?
Yeah, it's been green, but you're wearing green right now. You already have claim to green.
I think Joaquin's like, hey, isn't green my color?
I can try it though. I can try it.
But it'll clash with your hair.
Okay.
Well, together. What are you talking about?
I think this is a. Hey, it's like.
I'm the one who got ripped apart twice. All right.
Like Alex looks over at Dusty like, you seeing this shit?
Clerval kind of takes it off the rack, and now he's holding it very close to himself. Like, excuse me, you just said it yourself. We went to other places.
Well,
We could go find something there.
but we're not there anymore.
Well, we could go back, Joaquin.
I think Alex says if you guys can't agree on it, then maybe we shouldn't take it. If it's just gonna make you fight.
I think there's no need to fight. I'll just, how about I just go put it on. If it doesn't fit, Joaquin, if it doesn't fit, I'll take your right off.
But fine.
Is that
Actually,
just
he'll
you
make
read
a
about,
conviction check.
like-
Does he have to make a conviction check for that, Sam?
Or do I need to make a persuasion check?
I think you probably have to make a persuasion check. And then yes, you have to make a conviction check against that.
Okay.
Well, I have advantage, and I got a nat 20.
God. Okay, let's see if I get an at 20 on my conviction.
Parried.
Thank you, knife.
No, I got a 17.
Joaquin, maybe like,
Does it,
it's not
like,
gonna
look-
fit him anyway, so like just let him try it on, alright? What's the harm?
Okay, fine. Once you drown in it, we can let bygones become bygones.
Yeah, sounds reasonable, he says. There's a dressing room back
Yeah,
here,
there's
right,
like a
Sam?
little like folding screen.
Okay, very cool. I'm gonna step behind, Sam. I'm gonna put on your scary little outfit.
Awesome.
Uh,
Okay.
what happened, Sam?
So you put on the outfit, and you were right, it's a perfect fit. It's got a nice high collar too. It's got like ruffles down the front. It's very fancy. Perhaps the
Oh.
fanciest thing you've ever owned. You really, really probably don't want to take it off. Can you make a resistance check?
Yeah, bro, I can super make a resistance check. Wow, that's a 3.
Okay. Yeah, no, this you've never Are you a shopper? Clairvol's be shopping? Question mark.
Clairval actually doesn't be shopping.
Okay, well, for the first time in your life, you understand why Clairvol's be shopping, hypothetically. Yeah, no, you were like sold. This is fantastic. You're gonna be very mad if anyone wants you to take it off.
Okay.
Nothing happens. It just looks nice.
Oh,
It's a very nice outfit.
Wow.
I think people might have been
Yippee.
killing each other over the outfit.
Oh, no. well, we gotta wait and see what happens.
Yeah.
Clairval will walk back out like, I don't know what you were talking about, Joaquin. Seems to fit just fine.
Yeah, Joaquin, now that he's wearing it, it does fit him. Sorry.
Joaquin just heaves a big sigh.
Winona, have you read about like clothing that alters thought? I don't really know what's going on here.
Which Winona are you asking? Your Winona?
Whichever.
It's a general question. They're both here.
Okay.
Yeah.
They can both make a check. Hold on, let me open both
Yeah.
their sheets. Okay. Let's see. I think they'll both make a dark magic check. Alright. Winona 2 got a 9. And Winona, your Winona, got a 5. So both of them kind of look at each other. Your Winona shrugs and say, "Do I look like a tailor?" And the other Winona says, I mean, I guess you could put a curse on anything, really. Maybe Clairval just likes it? It looks nice.
Wait, what? I think Joaquin just overhears what they're saying. Like, what are you all talking about?
Oh, well, Dusty was just curious if it could be cursed.
Huh?
Anybody's welcome to make an insight check on Clairval's specific attitude.
I think at this point, through the power of his 0 magic mod, Joaquin is gonna make a dark magic check.
Okay.
I rolled a 14 for insight.
Yeah, this is definitely not how Claire. You don't think you've ever seen it? This guy wears like the same I mean, we all wear kind of the same outfits, but Clairval's never given this much of a fuck about clothes before.
You know what? That green with the blue hair is kind of Garrett now.
See, I told you. Also, I rolled a 19 on dark magic.
Yeah, there's definitely something afoot. That outfit, suddenly, as soon as he put it on, the, faulty stitchwork, evidence of wearer's past, kind of disappeared. It looks brand new. As if it was made for Clairval specifically.
Clairval?
Mm-hmm.
The stitches are gone.
No, not all of them. Just the tailoring work.
Yeah, I mean, that's what he referenced. It's like,
yeah.
Joaquin finally seems to gain a little bit more clarity at this, and points to how he has an obvious, stitch with the torn in his vest.
Yeah.
And it points to Clairval. Those aren't there anymore.
So, isn't that a good thing? That sounds like a good thing to me, to be quite honest.
They shouldn't disappear, Clairval. That's not how tailoring works.
The other Clairval puts his face in his hands like, oh god, he's cursed as both.
Joaquin takes a moment, turns to the other Clairval. It's fine. Just don't worry about it right now, okay?
He just kind of wheezes.
Okay. Other Joaquin is like, Clairval, I want you to try and focus on this shirt, this thing.
Yeah, it's a nice shirt.
No, I want you
It's
to
a great
really
shirt.
focus
It's
on
such
it.
a nice shirt. It's so nice. It's
asked
got
you,
like a
fully-
silk undershirt to it.
Yeah, he's like
Very breezy, breathable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's a nice shirt. I don't.
Please make a check. I'm begging you. Please check it. Please.
What would I check it for? It's a shirt, Joaquin.
A shirt that just doesn't have its stitches anymore, Clairval.
It's just a good shirt. You want to make an insight check on him?
Okay. Yeah, let's make an insight check. That's a 16.
Yeah, bro is being this is the most irrational you've ever seen Clairval act in your entire fucking life. His eyes, I'm gonna say, look almost like glazed over.
Okay.
Like, yo, shirt.
I'm gonna
Again.
try. Okay.
He almost seems like he cares more about this shirt than his papers, dog.
Fucked up.
Oh, that's not right. That's not right.
Who is this guy and what did he do with Clairval?
Yeah, it's the thing. Okay, Joaquin is gonna make a persuasion check to try and convince my friend to at least check it. To check the shirt. Not to take it off immediately, to check it, to make a dark magic check on the shirt. Is that fair?
Yeah, that sounds good to me. I think you'd have a harder time telling him to take it off right now.
No, he's like, I got. There's multiple steps to this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also not proficient in persuasion, so hopefully this works out. Okay, it's not bad. That's a 19.
Okay. Here, I'll have him make his little conviction check.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Clairval kind of like rolls his eyes a little bit, like, okay, what kind of check?
Check
What?
for dark magic.
Okay, he says, like, okay. Oh, he got high. Okay, that's it. That is a 21 plus 4 is 25. Dark magic check on the shirt that he's wearing.
Yeah, for Clairval.
Yeah.
You definitely feel like, yes, it's a really nice shirt, and you still don't want to take it off, but you could definitely feel almost like the ominous shadow of its last wearer is standing over you, breathing down your neck. You get the feeling that maybe something bad is going to happen, but wearing this shirt, maybe it's worth it, because you look really good.
Clairval, I'm begging you, it's not your color. Like, everyone agrees with me with this.
Yeah, Alex from like over there just kind of nods like,
Yeah, everyone.
I guess so. I believe it if you say it.
Well, now he just looks a little insulted. He's like, what? It's a nice shirt.
Does anyone want to make an insight check on Joaquin?
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's a dirty 20.
Yeah, you get the sense that Joaquin is now afraid for you because you're wearing this shirt.
Is it really worth all the fuss? I mean, it's like it's a shirt. How bad could it be? I mean, I'm already.
Clairval, what did you sense just now?
Now I don't want to say.
Why not? Why not, Clairval?
I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I'm already
Yes,
convinced.
it is.
I mean, okay. Hypothetically, you know how I'm already convinced that I'm gonna die the second I step outside. It's like maybe twice as bad now, but like
that's a bad Clairval.
Stressful situation. It doesn't have to be because of the shirt.
More stressed.
It doesn't have to be because of the shirt.
Clairval, you are sounding worse than the other Clairval right now.
Well, I think I'm sounding perfectly rational. I mean, between the two of us, you're the one who's raising his voice.
Berezi
Okay,
from
we're
next to the table, holding what you were pretty sure was a half-full flute of
Oh, no.
champagne.
Oh no!
It isn't full anymore. You don't know what happened. Could be anything. Says, uh, I have a bad feeling about well, your sudden appreciation of fashion is interesting.
Well, I mean, it's just a nice shirt. You know, when you find a nice shirt.
I can't help but notice you've been wearing the same shirts, well, duplicates of them, for the past, he counts on his hands, like 9 years? Why the sudden switch to, he kind of motions, like, wiggling fingers across his chest, and you realize he's trying to indicate ruffles?
Mhm.
What's with this new passion of yours?
I don't know, they just look nice.
I mean,
It's a nice shirt.
It does look nice, but I feel like, well, perhaps we might find a similar look further in the rack there. This one, well, I'm just not sure it suits you, to be quite honest.
Well, I'm afraid I would have to disagree with you there, Berezi. I mean, you gotta.
There's no mirrors to check. You haven't checked a mirror yet.
I mean, I feel like
I just feel it's very archaic for a young man like yourself. That looks like something my own grandparents would have worn.
Damn.
Damn.
Not that they weren't fashionable for the time, of course. He takes another sip out of his empty glass, frowns, and puts the glass down.
Is this a persuasion check on Berezi's part?
Yeah, he's gonna try. Might as well. Let me get his sheet open.
I assume I'll be rolling any convictions with disadvantage to take the shirt off.
You are so cursed. I can't stress how cursed you are right now. Sorry. Put on my shirt, idiot.
No, it's funny.
He got... Oh, he's good at persuasion. He got a 12?
Okay. So, in this case, because I want to keep the shirt on, does disadvantage mean I take the higher one?
Yes. So you're gonna stay fast to your convictions, which are right now, man, I look flat.
Oh, well, I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Okay, well, maybe Berezi is onto something here. It's, you know, a little bit more stifling than maybe you'd initially realized.
He kind of tugs at the collar a bit. He's like, I guess it is a little more up than I normally.
Yeah, it's not very breezy looking.
I suppose that's right.
Can you make a wisdom check?
Yeah, I can make a wisdom check.
Oh no.
That's a 3.
Okay. You officially have the status effect bewitched. You are bewitched to the shirt.
Oh no. Shit. Let's check what that one does.
Well, he has to walk towards the shirt.
So does that just mean I have to keep the shirt on?
Well, you could take it off, but you're gonna be compelled to be near the shirt.
Okay.
You can take it off and just put it in your bag. I still feel like taking it off is the right call.
Yeah. If I put it in I can just put it in my bag in like my non-combat, right, Sam?
Yeah, for sure. You're still gonna stay bewitched, though.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair. That's fair.
Sorry.
I'm just gonna specify bewitched to cool theater kid shirt.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just pictured the cool howling wolf shirt. Fuck.
Should have made it that.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, let's double check. I remember you just recently input Bewitched and special.
He's gotta make a wisdom check greater than 15 to shake it off. Okay, he'll kind of nod and then he'll kind of walk to the back. He'll change out of the shirt, but he does continue to hold it.
Okay. Yeah, the shirt, it just would fit so well. You've got a pair of pants at home that this would just like the color, would just go so
Fuck.
nice.
Fuck.
You could picture, coming home to your parents, visiting your parents, you're wearing this awesome shirt. They think, "Oh wow, our son's doing so well. Look at this nice clothing he's wearing."
Anyone make an insight check on Claire?
Yeah. Okay. I guess we keep having to convince it because I'm just worried it'll keep rolling for us and it's gonna go bad. So it's just like, oh god, you gotta get rid of this as soon as possible. Insight 8.
Yeah.
8. I rolled not so good.
I mean, you can kind of tell that he's still like on that like, damn, this shirt's kind of fire. And again, you've seen Clairval. You've even seen him like drunk and shit. You have never seen him this like, damn, this shit's fire about anything before. Homeboy's definitely bewitched.
Yeah. Joaquin's like,
It's like,
yeah, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
I was like, I understand the monsters and everything, but why even the clothes here are like this?
What are you talking about? It's a normal shirt.
Joaquin just looks at Clairval again. It's like, I want you to think very carefully, Clairval, and try again.
I mean, I am thinking carefully. It's just a really cool shirt.
What'd you roll?
Oh, I didn't have him. What do you want him to roll?
Wisdom again. He's gonna just be like, please, please. I have
Sure.
nothing to boost your wisdom.
Yeah,
I'm the
that's-
alcohol guy.
He got an 11, which means he's still bewitched. He's like, yeah, it's just, it's like.
I wish we found a restore.
Shirt. He says carefully.
You keep saying the same thing.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Yes, you
No,
are.
that doesn't
Hey,
sound like
Clerval,
that.
if a room was on fire and that shirt and a pile of your papers were on opposite sides, what would you grab first?
Oh, he's gonna make a conviction check with disadvantage at that.
Oh no.
Well, I mean, obviously, that's a one-of-a-kind shirt, obviously.
The other Clairval goes, "Well, hold on now."
I can always make more papers. I've done it before.
I think he turns to everyone else.
So the document said.
What do we do? I think he's got insane.
Yeah. I think at this point, Joaquin turns to the other Clairval. I was like, you try to jog his memory and convince him a little bit. Try.
What do you? He turns around and says, "What do you mean a shirt you found?"
You know how
2
important
days
papers
ago.
are to him.
Yeah,
No,
he's turning over to the other Clairval. He says, "What do you mean a shirt you found literally 2 minutes ago is more important than our entire life's purpose?" I know you've stayed up completely unable to sleep because you were worried about what would happen to those papers. Because I've done it too.
I mean, he was literally just shaking him down like 5 minutes ago.
You were about to kick the crap out of me because I had your papers, quote unquote. And now you suddenly don't care because you look like, I don't know, some sort of bizarre elf?
Hold on, I'm gonna have him make a wisdom check.
Can he get advantage on that?
No.
It's okay, he got an 18.
Oh, thank God.
Clairval kind of stopped for a second. And he's like, hold on a second. Hold on a second. And that, I'm gonna say that was to, he's gonna step, he's gonna kind of blink for, blink. What the hell am I saying? He says, he kind of like pushes up his glasses, kind of rubbing at his eyes. What Because I assume he's still, like, he's gonna be bewitched as long as he's wearing the shirt, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he's like, what?
You need to toss that thing right now.
It doesn't look good.
Because I thought he changed.
Oh yeah, he did change. He did change.
Yeah,
out of
he
it.
just has it on his person. He's not wearing it, but he
Yeah, no, but it didn't even look good.
Yeah.
No,
it
yeah,
didn't
no,
look
no,
good.
no. Okay, no, but it's off, and he rolled the 18. Is he no longer
Yeah.
bewitched?
Yes, no, you can separate yourself from the shirt hypothetically.
Okay,
If you
cool.
wanted
He's gonna kind of look at it again, and he's just gonna kind of very quick. He's gonna suddenly like go pale in the face, ball it up, and then throw it in the far corner. Like, what the hell was I saying?
Oh, thank God. Okay. There was some.
We burned that
Looked
now.
like some shit that my dad would wear.
No, we just don't go near that thing ever again. We're leaving.
What?
We're gonna leave now.
I would never. I don't mean that about the papers. I don't mean that about the papers.
We
I know.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Well, I mean, you said it. I don't know what to tell you.
What? No, Dusty, please, please. Oh God, don't think that of me. It was an evil shirt. Oh, I need to sit down.
I don't know.
Oh, that was.
Sit down in the seats outside.
Oh,
the
that
front
was terrible. That was ridiculous. That was the most ridiculous series of events I think that's occurred since we've arrived in this town, and I've already barked.
Yeah.
The other Clairval turns to you. You barked?
I don't. Why do I keep bringing that up? Yeah, I
Well,
barked.
to be
Why
fair,
would
there
he?
were
He's a
dogs.
horse.
There were dogs, and I barked. And I'm a horse.
But I don't think
Spirit.
he's gonna do it again because he's a horse.
Well, at least now he's
That was
not a
before
horse
he
in
was
an
a horse.
ugly shirt.
Yeah, that was a bad shirt. What the hell?
So what I'm picturing here is the vibe is very like Austin Powers is what you were just wearing, but like green.
Yeah.
No, don't worry.
A little bit Austin Powers, a little bit like Elf Prince.
I'm drawing art. Don't worry.
Oh,
Wow.
perfect. All right. Well, as you guys meander back into the main part of the theater to maybe take a chill, relax for a second, deep breaths, think about clothes that aren't green. I think that is the perfect opportunity for us to end for the night. So I'm gonna open up the supports.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, I gotta add a new Clairval.
Yeah.
You
I
Clairval.
love how the Clairval reached out.
Yeah.
Well, you see, he knows him best.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna move these guys higher up on the pecking order here. Hold on.
Alright. Clairval 2 gets a B support out of Clairval. You saved me, bro.
Yeah.
Papers, bro. You're right. It's all about papers.
It's all about the papers.
Fuck. How can I forget? It's all about papers.
Joaquin also has a B support with other Clairvals. Like, oh, thank God you spoke to him.
I think other Clairval can have a B support with regular Clairval as well, because it's like,
Aw.
dude, nobody knows me like I know you. Vice versa. Please don't kill me. Get that shirt off. You're embarrassing both of us.
Oh God.
Slowly, I can actually do this on the stream. There we go. Slowly but surely filling out my thingies.
That was fun.
You enjoy
Terrifying, but fun.
my evil schemes.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I should move Mo to be, with the rest of his guys.
With us.
Mhm.
I went. Yeah, there you go.
Let's see. Oh, do these guys have any opinions on Nuclear Vol? Probably.
Smells like old Clerval, but less horse.
Yeah, no,
Clerval
exactly.
too.
You know what? Yeah,
Hmm.
Beagle's probably at a B. Like, oh, 2 of them.
Second one.
Stop marking C
Clerval
as
too.
Beagle's whole name.
Clerval too.
Exactly. Oh
Exactly.
wait, no, Winona hates these guys. I forgot.
Oh yeah, she
Yeah.
does hate these guys.
She got beef.
She's got beef.
Winona too likes him
Ugh.
though.
Yeah, that's good.
Injured Brezzy has no opinions.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see. Let's mark my colors. Alright. There's Clerval 2's onions. And whatnot.
Clerval 2 also doesn't like himself. Heart.
Oh.
We're not so different, you and I. Because we're the same.
Yeah. Heart.
Like Dutch was saying it, like watching Clerval like do this. He's like, "Am I gonna have to go and try to cut the shirt off of him?"
Oh,
Is this what's gonna-"
No, yeah, I
Oh,
was
no.
sitting here like, I mean, I did just learn kidnap. If we really had to, I would just grab him. But,
True.
but I'm not gonna do that without, like, asking Tillian, like, that out
Yeah.
of character.
Yeah,
Resist
I was
you.
still in the please listen to us, and it wasn't like aggressive yet. So I'm
He
like,
didn't make a
okay,
break
like,
for it.
No, yeah, it was just like, yeah, what are you
There's
talking
an
about?
Austin Powers loose
The
in the
moment-
in the mystery city.
I was just. Yeah.
Who gives a fuck about
No
paper? What
doubt.
the fuck am I saying?
Dude, you gotta
Wait,
log
this
in.
isn't me.
Clerval talking about it
Here's my
art.
sketch.
Sorry, what?
Let's see it.
Let's see.
Wow, his beautiful shirt.
Oh, his big
Oh,
eyes.
his
Oh, the
beautiful
swirly
little
eyes.
shirt.
Oh no.
He loves
Oh,
his
no.
shirt.
Nice lady.
Bro,
My
the
goodness,
shirt. Who gives a fuck about papers? Yo.
It's a nice shirt.
It's a
And
nice
it's perfectly
shirt.
your sized.
Yo.
Oh well.
Damn.
It'll be here if you change your mind.
No! Devil shirt! My papers!
That's the reason why I was kind of like, maybe no one else should approach the shirt because.
Yeah. It takes a Clerval to know a Clerval.
What do you think the other Alex is out there doing right now?
I don't know.
Damn.
Could be scary.
Damn.
Yeah.
Who
He's just
knows?
out
I
there
mean, it could be
wanting
him
everything.
killing that guy.
We're gonna find him and he's like level 15.
He's been like power leveling.
Yeah.
He's hunting. He's like wearing bits of cyclical hunter as art, like he's in
Yeah.
Mad Max. Like, oh hey guys.
Yeah, he's been a messenger his whole life, so it finally unlocked some like bloodlust in him.
Primal instinct.
Where is your rage, Alex?
Rise.
Alex 2?
Rise.
Rise.
All right. Well, thank you all so much for coming. I had a delightful evening, and I hope you
Yeah.
did too. And let me look at the sketchy. I mean, I should be around May 4th.
I'll be around.
Double check. That's the 4th. I will not be around for the 4th.
Okay, no worries. Have fun on Star Wars Day. Then we will play on the 11th.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even realize that's the 4th.
No worries.
True.
All right.
All right.
Well, then I will see you all in
have a
2
good
weeks.
one.
Have a fantastic evening. Good night.
Yeah.